I realized, I think that diagonal movement should still be double every second square, even on this side-on map. Because I don't think... I think it's just about how it's represented on the grid, not whether it's actually being interpreted as, like, forward movement. If that makes sense? Like, the grid will always represent AoE incorrectly if the diagonal movement is not, like, doubled every second square. So I think... Yeah, even if you... I think it should still be doubled. There were a couple of cases where people should have had a bonus for elevation. It's you get like a +1 bonus as long as you're not like flying or destabilized in some way. Just let me know if I forget. Another thing I noticed is when Yao Mei climbed down that ladder, he should have had difficulty fighting and being on the ladder at the same time. Maybe he would have had to either like doff his shield, or he would have had like some kind of difficulty with the climbing. Even though you asked me, like, was he going to have any trouble or not? And I said he wasn't. Or maybe like a penalty to his attacks or something like that. Maybe we can think about it if it comes up again. Angelo, I reduced the suspected oil of slipperiness in Vindaros's inventory from 4 to 3.
Okay.
Just because there was only enough in the pot for 3 and you'd put 4.
Okay.
Oil of slipperiness suspected. Some of the candles that you found would have been not candles, but actually like simple clay oil lamps. Some of those like alcoves would have little oil lamps in them instead of candles. I just wanted to mention that really for flavor. And
what flavor were they?
Oil flavor.
Sesame.
Ooh, open.
Yes, but that's about it. So, let's recap. What can you recap? The last session started with breaking through a spiky circular wooden door into the ant farm, into the nest of Princess Malakesh. What else happened?
We figured out how to open a trapdoor filled with ants.
Yep. Yeah, first you went through a vertical disc, and then you worked out how to open a horizontal disc.
Disarmed all kinds of traps.
Yep.
And activated a few along the way.
Yeah.
For good measure.
It's just a different method of disarming them.
Woke up a few in their chambers.
Yeah.
Killed innocents.
Were they really innocent though?
That's a good point.
It's debatable. They were beating up Vindaros.
Yeah.
All of them at one point, I think. Almost.
Yeah.
And it's 4 hands per ant. There was a lot of hands. It was very handsy.
A lot of hands. And some of the ant insectoid nest is still under construction. And you did some fighting in the shafts. And yeah, you fought off those workers. Picked up some loot. You went through the armory and the smithy. Which looked like it had been recently abandoned. What else? How did it end?
And we peeked around. I remember we were peeking around the corner. We came to the end of the corridor. And we were peeking around the corner.
We saw an ant suddenly disappear.
Yeah, so like Twig, you were sort of leading with your zombie ant people, and then you kind of like you're like walking down this steep tunnel, and you look into this chamber, and you see this like just the sort of red head and big black beady eyes and a couple of antennae of this like ant person just sort of disappear, like duck down this like tunnel. And yeah, we ended it there, so I'll take us over to the map. And also, I wanted to mention that clay vial that Yao Mei found, which seemed empty. You were sort of shaking it and trying to work out if it had anything in it. It didn't. There was no like sloshing of liquid or anything. I should mention that it has strange sigils inscribed into it. So you think that there's more to it than just it being an empty vial. You're not sure what. You haven't opened it, it just has like a cork in the top of it. And so yeah, you're creeping down this steep tunnel, and it's like sometime in the afternoon. You like broke into the to the ant insectoid nest in the sort of mid-afternoon, and it's pretty dark in here. Some of the sections of these tunnels are still in construction and just shored with wood, while other parts are kind of plastered and have like stone supports and like stone vaulted ceilings and things. And just a reminder that the map is side on like an ant farm, and Vindaros is squeezing when he's in these narrow or these low passageways, because they're only like 1.5 meters in height. And Vindaros is 2.5 meters in height. So he's stooped. And Reddy is in dim light whenever the walls are properly cemented, essentially, because in those areas the walls are like lit. Well, the walls have this like bioluminescent moss growing on them, and so they're kind of pulsing with this dim green light. So yeah, it's dimly lit for Reddy in those areas, but in these other areas there's
my
like
sword lit, so he can still see.
Okay, cool. Yeah, whenever you've got your sword lit, that's fine. And then these areas that are under construction tend to have like candles or oil lamps in the recesses, so it's a little bit brighter there. And also I'm going to say that even though the Mousefolk like squeezer feat doesn't specify that they can move through allies, we'll just say that like to keep things easier on this map, just because it's like pretty cluttered, especially with all these zombies and Mousefolk and everything, that yeah, they can continue to move through allies unhindered. But if they move through enemies, then they'll have it'll be difficult terrain as normal. Yeah. So Twig, you see down here, like over here, just the head of this ant insectoid, just as you're like coming down this hill, kind of like stoop down and like peer in here. And this room is lit by some candles, or one candle in a wall recess. And so you can see to the other end of the chamber, this ant insectoid just kind of disappear into this hole.
We got ants.
And it smells pretty foul in this area as well. It reminds you of that like waste chamber or whatever it was further up.
Ooh.
And you can see what looks like some sort of structure running along the back wall of this room along one side. What do you do?
I'll rush him with my zombies. What do you guys think? All right,
Let's move in.
go forth.
Ready will push his one forward as well.
Oh, after you, sir.
And as you follow your zombies down here as well, Twig, you can get a better look at this room. It is this long room that has what looks like some kind of like brick and plaster like seating along the wall. And it just smells really gross. And the closer you get, you can see that this is essentially like some latrines. It's just this like long bench with these like seats that have like holes in them. But these zombies are able to sort of, you know, like walk along the ground in front of
good.
these. They don't have to like...
Have their like core memories kicked in? And then like,
They bend over.
yeah, using them. I love a tree.
Eh.
As you send your zombies in this direction, you hear this like, who has the pendant? I guess ready? You hear this like cry like, ah, stay back!
They asked us to stay back.
And maybe you can even see Twig and Ready, the tip of like, it doesn't look like a spear, but just like a stick or something, like kind of poking up like, stay back! Out of this hole. And you can also see evidence of another one of these ladders, just these pieces of wood that have been like pegged into the wall.
I think they're surrendering.
Oh, they surrender.
Oh. I'm not sure yet.
Oh. Hey, what should we do?
Let's go have a look, of course.
Very good. Should I send them down? All right, I'm gonna send them down.
Well, remember you can't see with your zombies.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh. Oh.
So they can just sort of climb down this ladder, but you see as you approach it, they're just sort of like standing here in the entrance. Like it's like it seems like there's some kind of chamber under there, but it's very, very low, even lower than the passageways. Vindaros would definitely have to crawl.
Oh. All right. What's over here? Oh! Vindaros, you're gonna have to crawl!
When you come down here, Twig, you can see that there are these simple wooden barrels that have been positioned underneath the... You can see like a bit of light coming in from each of these holes in the latrines. And these barrels are just full of muck.
Oh,
Excrement.
gross!
It just stinks down here.
Ah, ugh, let's get back. This seems gross. Do you want to keep going, Ready?
Can Vindaros in one of the houses go, hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
This barrel is talking to me.
There is actually, even down here, a small... maybe there's no recess, but maybe there's just a like a stone sitting against the wall, and there is like a small like oil lamp on it. So it's actually lit down here as well. So like Vindaros looking down the hole of the toilet, you can see the barrel below.
Looks pretty messy down there. Sounds like Twig's in there.
I think this barrel recognizes me. I don't like it. I'm going back.
Oh, where'd that Animalfolk go? Oh dear.
You don't see the Animalfolk, but you do see several of these barrels.
Ooh.
What do you think? We let the surrenderers live?
Well, I feel like if he's escaped where I think he's escaped, we'll smell him before we see him. It won't be much of a danger.
Desperate time. Call for desperate measures. Okay, if Vindaros looks down, does he just see empty barrels below? Maybe is that a zombie below Vindaros's hole?
You can probably see that zombie kind of moving around a little bit next to the barrel. If you look down all the holes, you see something below the hole that Milo is standing next to. There appears to be some. It's a bit darker. There's something moving around in the barrel down there, or just it's kind of as you look down there, it just shifts slightly. Oh, you've got dark vision. I just realized.
Yes.
Okay, you see
still
this.
got the-
You see this ant-insectoid worker hiding in this barrel.
Oh no.
The barrel doesn't appear to be like full of shit or anything like that. Maybe there's like a little bit in it in the bottom, but you just see her kind of like crouching down like in this barrel, and she just like as you're looking down, she just.
Oh no.
And maybe ready at this point, you notice that this long stick that she was kind of poking towards these zombies is just like lying on the ground.
Roti, I believe it's the, will I say the third barrel in?
The fourth barrel in.
Fourth barrel in.
What do we want to do with her?
I don't want to touch her. But if she's kind of giving up, I mean, we don't have to kill her.
She calls up to Vindaros after a moment's hesitation. To Vindaros, if you don't mind, I'll just move you over to here, where she is. Wait, I wonder if I can do like... I want to put like a door. Hold on.
Ready, we'll send his zombie to go knock on the barrel as well.
That seems a little cruel.
She, after a moment, she kind of like cries out. And Vindaros can't understand her, but Reddy can. Go away! Go away, leave me alone! I'm not doing anything, just cleaning!
Yes. Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Ready, we'll poke his head up and be like, do we have any questions for her? Or shall we just leave her?
I think we should question her.
Maybe ask her whereabouts we can find Princess Malakash. Is it Malakash? I believe it's Malakash.
Malakish.
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 Come on, out you get.
I guess if this zombie is just like staring over into the barrel.
I'll get the zombie to like beckon her up.
I mean, she's like also, I guess, probably terrified of this zombie. Like she's just kind of crouching down in this barrel, just looking up at it like.
What are you doing, zombie?
Like quivering. She'll like poke her head up, look up at Vindaris, look over at you, ready. What? Leave me alone.
Yeah, by all means, but we're just looking for a Princess Malakish, is it? Any idea where we might find her?
Certainly not in the latrines. She's like still just in this barrel, all four of her arms kind of like clutching the side of the barrel.
What's your name, my friend?
Righty, don't you know Josh?
Name? Anything you like? Elash.
Ah, Flash. Do you know Josh by any chance? We saw her outside.
Josh, yes. I know Josh.
Yes, we're good friends. We're well acquainted with you, Josh.
But I know who you are. You killed many of our people, blew them up, shot magic fire.
Well, that's true, but they did attack us when they saw us in the forest.
Not know anything about that. I've forgotten her name already. What did I say it was?
Elash?
Elash.
Yeah.
Oh, well, how's this, Elash? We've got nothing against you. We're just here to talk to the princess. So.
Princess is further
Yes.
down. Further down in the nest.
Which way do we go to get to her?
If I tell you things, I will be committing treason. Just let me clean the latrines.
Oh.
Fair enough. I won't get between you and your business. I will turn away. Oh, everyone's up here. She just wants to clean the latrines. Apparently the princess is further down. I don't think she's. Oh, I think she's harmless.
Okay, tell her keep up the good work.
Milo and Ankty just sitting on the latrines.
They got some unfinished business.
She doesn't follow you out. She just stays there for a while.
Really likes those latrines, doesn't she? They are very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, you
Very
wouldn't have
communal.
seen toilets like this. It's pretty
When I was
advanced.
young, we dug our own holes.
People just don't want to work these days, do they, Twig?
Latrine cleaners. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So fancy.
So, down, she says.
Apparently so.
Jefferson's like, I can see something down here, guys. It looks like another one of those areas where the wall's kind of like smooth stone. I think I can see something as well, like some kind of tunnel or something.
Oh, I've got the pennant.
Whoa! Guys, it's huge!
Yeah, so down here you see this very long... Hold on, before you do that.
Oop.
I'll just put you back there. You see this very long hall. And it is lit by this bioluminescent moss on the walls. And along each wall, it's very similar to the worker dorms that you saw, but just larger. So there are like small passage openings in either wall, running all the way down to the end. It seems from where you are, Twig, like it's probably pretty dark within these cells, but maybe there's a little bit of light flickering in a couple of them, which you can kind of see, like candlelight dancing on the floor and the wall opposite them.
Can I see anything around, like a big gate or movement or anything in those candlelit ones?
No, you don't see any movement or any gates or anything like that.
Do I hear any noises?
Give me a perception check. No, you don't hear any noises.
Maybe Vendaris. Do you want to come down and maybe tune those big ears?
Ooh,
Yeah, I feel like
going down there.
maybe the queen's in one of these holes, but I don't know which one.
You can see looking into the one that you're standing next to, Twig. Well, there's one on either side. That it really is much the same as the worker dorms. They're just these just small chambers, and within them there is like a low wooden platform. Kind of looks like a bed. Some crates and possessions and things. Maybe some hollows in the wall that sort of serve as shelves with some minor items in some places. Maybe there's like hay on the beds, or some of them have blankets. And there's also in this room 2 communal fires in between these passageways. So yeah, it really is, but both of them are extinguished. Just these fire pits that are mostly ashes, a little bit of burnt wood in one of them. So yeah, it's very much the same as the worker dorms, but larger.
Wick, did you want to send your zombies down and scare any of them out if there's anyone still around?
Yes. Can I get the zombies to go in and wave their arms around and, I don't know.
March down the hall.
Yeah.
Yep. Are they going into the rooms, or just or just marching down the hall?
I want them to go into the room a bit, come out, go into the next room, come out.
Okay, they kind of walk through this area and go into each of these little caves or whatever. Kind of like you hear this like rustling of these ant-insectoid zombies as they disappear in one room and then they come out like another door. No, they don't come out another door. It's like that. What do you call that thing? People always bring it up in D. Yeah. It's for some reason people always bring it up in D&D games. Yeah. They like disappear into one room and like come out a different door and like. I'm ruining the mood. All for the sake of a stupid cliche. Nothing happens. You just sort of watch as they kind of go in and out of these rooms and just.
Okay.
No ant-insectoids come running out with weapons or fists.
I guess it's all clear. Good job. Who's a good ant person? Yes.
Good zombie ants.
I don't think she's in here. I don't think anyone's in here.
Maybe we scared them out before. Okay, we might need to find another
way down.
Can Vindaris just go into one of the first dorms or rooms and just he just wants to investigate if it was a look around, see what we can find, if there's signs that if it was a soldier dorm or a farmer's dorm. What would you call it? Like a helper ant.
I'll say that in here you find, in the first room that you look in, you find a basic bone spear leaning against the wall. Bone-tipped spear. And you find, maybe there's like a couple of little clay oil lamps in here. You also see like a small pouch, sitting in this like little hollow, little recess in the wall. Little leather pouch, and you also see a couple of crates that have maybe just some junk in them. Do you rifle through these crates? There's maybe just
I'll
some.
have a look.
Yeah, like some
yeah.
kind of pieces of leather or fur in there or something like that. You go through these crates. You find in there a large bag that has something heavy in it, and it seems to have kind of multiple things in it, multiple objects in this bag, and it's sort of kind of clunking around.
Okay, can I open it to have a look? What's inside?
Yeah, inside this bag you see smith's tools.
Ooh.
Okay, I'll pick those tools up.
I'll add them to your inventory.
Yeah. I could just. I've already got Smith's tools in there, I think. Oh, do I have Smith? No, maybe not.
You might have given them to someone.
Oh no, I still got a set in there. I can just +2.
Oh, you got them?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'll let Twig know what I found.
Where are they? There they are. Smith's tool. Smith's tools. Yeah, a large sack with a stone hammer and yeah, a couple of big flat stones, some bronze tongs, chisels.
Come in handy later on.
You can carry a lot of stuff in ours. Wow.
A lot of tool sets. Carpenter's tools, bone carver's tools. Smith's tools, alchemist supplies, cartographer's tools. I've got tools for tools.
It's all the tools we're too weak to carry ourselves.
Like a walking shop.
Okay, let's head back and see if we can find another passage further into the bowels of this place.
Oh, don't talk about bowels, I can smell it again.
Maybe as you come up here, you can see this ant-insectoid worker sort of peering up from this hole again, just like watching.
Milo waves.
She like ducks down again. I think maybe with these zombie ant people, I will maybe remove their vision or something like that. Just so that we don't have to worry about whether or not they can see things. What am I doing? I think that should do it. So if you lose them, just let me know and I'll bring them to you. I'm not sure if that worked though. Can you see through them?
I think I can still see through them.
Okay, so this one, I'm just going to re-add them. So just give me a second. This one has 8 out of 15 hit points. Geraldina.
Is that Retty's?
He's a good soldier.
A beautiful name. A strong name.
And then these ones are both 22 out of 15, I think. Yep, sweet. Okay, 1 and 2. Okay. Can you see out of them now?
No.
Okay, good. Sweet. So this is where you came through before. This is this like armory up the top, and this smithy slash little alchemy lab down below. It looks like it was abandoned quickly.
Okay. Well, I guess we're just backtracking. What is here?
So as you come up into this area, which is plastered and supported by stonework, you can see that there is a tunnel going down to the left. So you can kind of walk up along this path, but then you can also go down a tunnel to the left of the path.
Okay. This seems like it's going down.
As you send this zombie down this tunnel, you actually hear some chatter as you also kind of come around this corner. Reddy is probably too far away to hear this. So Twig, you can't really understand what it is, but you just hear this like... And then you hear what sounds like a sudden shift in the tone of this chatter. And you hear this sound of like footsteps and kind of scurrying, and another creature shouting. And then after a moment, you hear this cry of a couple of probably ant insectoids, and what sounds like footsteps approaching. So let's roll for initiative.
Ooh. I've walked into an ant's nest.
Alright. And I'll just remove the mouse folk again. Bloody hell, keep forgetting. Jefferson. And Reddy, Geraldina works on your turn, doesn't she?
Yeah, that's me.
I'll remove her as well. Okay. So it looks like these ant insectoids are going first. Twig, where you are, you see one of them sort of run up out of this hole to the right, this passageway to the right, and come up here and sort of turn to face you and your zombie ant people. I'll just like put the other one there. Actually, they wouldn't be able to stand on the same square, so I might move one to there, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So she is going to come up here, and her big like black eyes widen, and she just lobs this flint spear up towards this ant person, this zombie ant person. And it misses. It just like flies like straight past like both of them and kind of skids up this passage just next to your feet. And another ant insectoid, you think also a worker, comes running up here and climbs up the wall and along the ceiling, holding another one of these spears. And she's just like, letting out this kind of war cry as she's just charging in here. You think you can even see in the dim light of the bioluminescent moss that she appears to be, both of them almost appear to be trembling a little bit. And she is going to bravely run along the ceiling, kind of holding on with like two of her arms and her two legs. And she's got these two additional arms that sort of pull this like flint spear out from her back and try to use it to like hit this zombie. This zombie that is still standing on the ground. And she'll try to kind of jab at it twice. And it's versatile because she's using both of these hands. So she'll hit for 5 piercing. And she's going to follow up with a second attack. Also versatile. So another
No.
8 piercing.
Number 2.
All right, Twig. What do you do?
Do I notice the trembling?
Yeah, a little. You think you notice it. Give me a perception check to see, or give me an insight check to see like how certain you are if that is in fact what you're noticing. Yeah, you think that both of these ant-insectoid workers are pretty frightened. They look. Maybe you even see the one at the back look back down the passageway anxiously, and then sort of look back up towards you.
I'll say in a loud voice, "Stop!" and make some sort of motion, perhaps, and back away. And I'll tell the zombie ant person to also back away.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll yell over already, like, I think they're scared.
All right, Yao Mei. Long way back.
Yes. I'm basically just going to use my turn to try and catch up. So, so sticking back because we've got a Mousefolk who's lagging behind. But if there's a chance of fighting, then kind of need to know what's going on. So both Milo and Yao Mei are going to head up, and I still can't see anybody. So we're going to dash, both of us.
Maybe move one character at a time if you can, because it's hard for me to sort of count where you've gone. And remember that the diagonal squares, every second one is 2 squares.
I actually counted the diagonals before I moved. I moved up 4 diagonal squares, so that was 6, and then dashed for another
Sweet.
6.
All right.
So I think that's as far as we both go.
Okay, ready.
Well, of course they're scared. We've killed 50 of them already. I will get there, I guess.
Were we saying that we can move through the Mousefolk as well without it imposing difficult terrain?
Yeah, but they're still Vindaros. I guess maybe I'll dash.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, but it depends if they count.
Yeah, I guess we'll say that they don't. Just because, yeah, I'm trying to make it a little bit easier in this cluttered dungeon. But you still got the zombie and Vindaros.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
Surrender, fools! Come out and Reti the Redeemer promises not to harm you.
So they can understand that. And you also have Flint, who's like way back in the tunnels back here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Flint. Can he be like closer?
No.
It's like, where is everyone? Alright, Flint is gonna start.
Was he using the Latrines?
Perhaps. Geraldine will stick where she is. And Reddy will, I don't know, might doff his shield. Oh no, he can't, he doesn't have an action, actually.
Okay.
Might stow his staff then.
Alright, so he's just like holding neither shield. Oh no, he's just holding a shield.
He'll still have his shield, but he'll like not point it at them, he'll sort of put it to his side. Maybe lean on it. I don't know.
Okay. Vindaros.
Vindaros is going to just move forward, and then Ankti move forward and just end both turns. That's all, really.
This doesn't do anything?
Not at this stage. I guess you can ready an attack if something comes within range, but I doubt it. The tunnels are too cramped.
A melee attack?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll get that
Are
ready.
you just wielding your Grudge Keeper?
Correct.
All right.
And I've got a shield as well. Standard.
So Twig and Reddy, as these zombie ant people are sort of beginning to back away and you're standing here passively waiting to see what happens, you see these two ant-insectoid workers sort of glance at each other. But then you hear more of this shouting, and Reddy, you can understand it this time. And it is another ant-insectoid from further down in the tunnel saying, "I told you, we must not hesitate. We must die to defend the Queen." And after a moment, you see one of these ant-insectoid sergeants appear that's like wielding one of these bronze rapiers, kind of appears out of this tunnel here, jumps up here and begins like running up in this direction. And she is going to hack a couple of times at zombie number 2. She does not respond to the question or the statement that Reddy made.
No.
All right. So it's still alive, but she's gonna make a second attack. She just comes running up here, just
Eat.
looks like it might go down.
Yeah.
Okay. So one of these like bronze age rapiers that's like a bit thicker. She's just kind of like hacking at it and just like cuts it like straight across the neck, and its head just kind of falls backwards and it just like collapses on the ground. Maybe it's still like kind of twitching and its forearms are sort of like. Actually, it has a feature though, which is this undead fortitude.
Oh yeah. It's gonna use it.
So it's just reduced to 1 hit point instead. And it's stunned until the end of its next turn. I'll put stunned on it. Okay. The other one can respond, but you ordered it just to
Yes,
sort of
I ordered
retreat.
to come back. Retreat.
Alright. This one back here is going to... She also crawls on the ceiling. She doesn't respond to the questions or the statements. And she is going to sort of crawl past her ally over to here. And she too will use a flint spear to try to stab at this zombie ant person a couple of times. Looks like it hits.
I don't think these are workers at all.
And she'll make a... No, she'll just hit once. Maybe I shouldn't have done 2. I think I might have done 2 attacks incorrectly with the previous one. Oh, it doesn't matter. She was filled with fear and adrenaline. Well, because of that, I'll say that she like hesitates when you say that, Reddy. See, she was the one that was questioned.
Success.
She's just like, Twig.
Nobody hurts my zombies. It's gonna send a firebolt towards this one.
Okay. So if this one is like lying prone on the ground.
Ah, no. It's terrible.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna...
Yeah, it just like lands in front of the stunned zombie. Just.
Okay. And maybe I can bring Jefferson. One,
If you
two.
do that, actually, This ant-insectoid that is on the ceiling here is going to try to stab you with her spear as you move out of range.
All right. It got me.
Gets you. Okay. For 8 piercing. Anything else?
I'm not sure if Jefferson can dash till here.
Has he moved so far?
Yes, he moved 2.
So
Is
3,
this
4,
16?
5, 6, 7. Yeah, he can move to there.
Okay. Ah, but he can't.
Yeah, he's got a dash.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Did you want to change it?
Yeah, he'll just stay there. Okay, sorry.
That's alright. Okay, Yao Mei. Tara? Did we lose Tara?
Maybe on mute. Oh, okay.
Oh no, I think you're on mute.
Oh, maybe on mute. Can you? Maybe it's lagging a little bit.
No, I can't hear anything.
Testing.
Ah,
That works.
Okay, sorry, I was apologizing. I turned my camera off because my internet's a little laggy. But I wanted you to know I could hear you all. I think we'll just move down. That should be Milo's movement, and then... No, I think I have to go there. And I think Yao Mei will ready an action to attack. With his flaming sword.
Alright. What was Milo's held action?
He is actually going to fire his crossbow if he can see anything. I don't think he can.
Yeah, he can't really get a clear shot.
Yeah, okay, cool. Then he's going to ready an action to shoot anything, any enemy that he can see.
Okay.
If it comes within sight.
Alright, ready.
Reggie will ghost touch. Is my mic okay, by the way?
Yep, that's right.
Nice. Reggie's gonna ghost touch.
Actually, sounds a bit louder than usual.
Wow. We've upgraded. Second last session. He's gonna ghost touch the soldiery looking one.
Like this one down here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, that's a hit. Alright.
He'll call out, lay down your weapons or die.
Okay.
Geraldina will, I don't know, climb to the ceiling, I guess. Can they do that? Or are they just zombies so they can't?
No, I feel like they can.
Geraldina will come, poke her head out and be like,
Also, give me a intimidation check. Ready.
intimidation.
Okay.
I'll also get Geraldina to nod as I say that.
Alright.
And I think Flint will just walk a bit closer where he is, and that's it.
Okay. Vindaros.
Can Vindaros? Can he? He has his spear out. Can he? Drop his spear and pick up the and use his Kestros.
Yep, you can do that. Although where he is,
He's trying to get a shot at this one on the roof. Now he's trying to work out. So I'm just trying to work out the elevation. If I'm going up the hill and are they sort of going back down and the roof? I'm assuming that first zombie near the opening is on the roof or around about there.
yes, yeah, she's crawling on the roof, and so that passageway is like kind of going down to the left.
Oh, okay, so I couldn't see it because it's going down left and she's right up there. Okay,
She's
don't worry about
on the
that.
roof. You can probably just see her, but it'll be really a very difficult shot.
That's okay. I won't do that. I'll just hold on to the spear,
Okay.
and just ready in action in case anything isn't within range. Oh, actually, yes, I'll do that.
All right.
Thanks.
This anti-insectoid with the bronze rapier, she almost she takes a step back and looks up at you, ready, as you demand that they lay down their arms. And with an intimidation check of 19, I'm going to say that she actually is going to yell to these other ones, defend the nest! And she runs back down the tunnel.
Righty, how's negotiations coming along?
I've defeated one of them.
Good work.
Cutting words.
I think the zombie ant person will probably retaliate and try and bite the one in front.
All right.
Oi.
She is like more dexterous on the ceiling than it might otherwise be expected, and she just kind of clambers to the side as this anti-insectoid zombie kind of reaches up and just tries to like bite her with its mandibles.
Can zombie ant person number 2 stand up?
So zombie ant person number 2 is stunned until the end of its turn.
Oh, okay. This is 2 turns.
So yeah, she can't stand up,
Okay, cool.
but she's not stunned anymore. She begins to rise. Okay. This one up here is just going to... Maybe as she like clambers to the side quickly, she like drops her spear on the ground. Like it just like clatters to the ground just behind this zombie as it's like waking up. Like she's like tries to grab it in the air as it kind of slips out of her grasp. She's like, fuck! She now is just going to like desperately try to punch this zombie ant person a couple of times. Hits.
Oh my gosh.
For two bludgeoning, and she'll follow up with a second one. And hits again. For another 2 bludgeoning. The other one on the ceiling is going to... She drops from the ceiling down to here. Kind of crouches as she lands. Like a comic book hero. She's gonna pull like a satchel from around her shoulder, and you can see that it's like a clay vial. and she's going to lob it up over this zombie here that is still prone and at this one over here. And it is just going to kind of shatter on this. Well, maybe give me a dex save. This Antfolk and also Reddy and Geraldina. I think this one down here is okay.
So, anyone within 2 meters of Vindara still has a +3 with his aura.
I think that is
For seven.
zombie. Yeah.
0.
Zombie 1 and Reddy.
Okay.
Oof.
Oh, actually, all of them. It's 2 meters from me, so it's.
Alright, this will just do... I'll say it does 1d6 plus 1 acid. As it just like shatters on the ground. Did that one fail, the number 1?
Number 1, it got a 9.
Okay.
What was that? DC?
11.
Oh.
So yeah, this clay vial just like shatters on the chest of zombie ant person number 1 and just kind of goes like spraying all around her. Nearly hits also this ant-insectoid worker on the ceiling. She once again has to like clamber to the side. She's just like... Twig.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 acid damage.
Can Twig stand here?
No. That's the ceiling.
Oh. Okay.
Twig is a good climber, but not that good.
Okay. Is... Oh, okay. Crap. Can he do ghost touch on a creature? He can't.
No, it's an attack.
Okay. Well, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I guess maybe come back.
Okay. I think my rule for this is that if you skip your turn, then you go at the end of the round. Alright. Yao Mei.
Okay, testing, you can hear me.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, great. I think we'll just, again, come forward. I'll keep the readied actions as before. So crossbow and flaming scimitar.
Okay. Alright, ready.
Sorry. Ready will say, I warned you, but now you shall feed my elephant. Geraldina will go down and actually can...
Are you referring to Vidaris?
Then he'll go down, I guess, to here. Can she get there? I think.
Yeah, she can do that. Oh no, she can't climb through this one.
Can she go down to the ground and then jump like up like that? Sort of.
Okay, so she would, yeah, go down
2.
there. 1, 2, 3. She can.
3, 4. What was
Yeah,
that,
I think
6?
she can do that. That works.
She'll bite at this one. And
Okay.
sprayed acid.
All right. Uh, 14 hits.
Let's change that HP. Oops.
All right,
That's cool.
4 piercing, and Geraldina heals a little bit.
And I'll move out of the way.
She just
That's
she looks pretty afraid as this zombie ant-insectoid comes like scurrying down this passageway and then like leaps up onto the ceiling above and then just sort of reaches down and just
Here's your last chance. Oh, no, that's my turn.
okay, Vindaros. Feed.
Oh, right. Recky's moved to it. Yeah, mate, there's an opening. Oh, okay. It's a bit busy in here. Hello? If Vindaros moves into that square, can he attack that one on the ceiling?
Yes.
Okay, he'll do that.
Okay.
I'll get rid of that action, that ready action. Okay, here we go. First attack. Oh,
Miss. She just like whacks your spear out of the way.
oh, feisty.
That's a hit.
Second attack. Okay.
Oh.
I just got a question. Does she also, if she's on the ceiling,
Yeah.
does she need to make a check to hold on to the ceiling?
No.
Okay.
Because she's an
I'm just curious.
ant-insectoid. She is able to climb upside down.
Cool. Okay, and to follow with the pommel.
Yeah, like when you like hit her with that spear as well, you just like go straight down through the top of her like upper shoulder. It just goes like probably through like both shoulders. And I'm even gonna say actually that before you use your polearm master to whack her again, that she's actually just going to fall off the ceiling as like 2 of her arms go limp. She just like falls onto this zombie ant person below her that's just like stirring. She lets out a cry. You see also like just before she falls, all of this like blood kind of like dripping down from her just kind of spills out onto this ground. And she just goes like straight after it and just and it is going to be enough to, let me see, it's only 1 meter. I think she's okay, but she's going to be prone. But it will put her out of range of your spear.
Yep, that's fine. I will end turn.
Alright. You can move to there, by the way, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
I forget how far you moved so far.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just stay where I am, and I might just move Ankti just 1 square out.
I apologize. I robbed you of a kill. I just thought it was cool if she fell off the ceiling.
No, that's cool. No, that's why I asked. I'm like, does she have to? She's got like she's fighting and she's holding on.
Do you want to just try to whack her as she's falling?
Hold the pole arm.
Yeah.
Oh, like
Yeah, and just send it down.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. As she's falling, just like help her trajectory.
Yep. That kills her.
And she slides down.
And just kind of like tangles up with this like zombie. Just
I can imagine the look on their faces. I don't know what Reddy said to him, but seeing an elephant take out one of their own.
All right. Zombie 1.
I can't really see, so I'm just gonna. I'm not sure. Is there any creature close to zombie 1?
Well, actually, you
Zombie
don't
1.
know. Because, yeah, I mean, you can't see through the eyes of your zombies.
Oh, but the zombie can see, right?
Oh, so it's been told to just attack?
Oh, yes.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Well, if it's been told to attack, I guess I will just do what I think it would do.
Okay.
What do I think it would do? I think it's just going to step down here. Step over this other one. You just kind of see it disappear into the darkness, but Vindaris, you can witness this as it kind of like stumbles over not only zombie ant person 2, but also the ant insectoid that you just like put out of her misery as she was midway through the air. Kind of steps over them, like nearly like topples over as it's trying to like navigate this mass of like limbs. There's like 12 limbs to navigate. And then it will... So did we say that it's wielding a spear? Is that what you've been doing? I feel like these ones, like one of them had like a...
Yeah, one of them had a spear and one had a short sword.
Oh yeah, but I removed them when I changed them. Okay, hold on. Let me just randomly determine which one has which. Okay. It is the unfortunately the one that is like injured that has the bronze. What was it? Yeah, short sword. Alright. Sorry about that, it probably would have done a little bit more damage. So this one over here then is going to use its spear. And you hear this like, you hear this shout of pain.
Ooh.
All right. And then the other one, which you also can't see. Oh no, you can kind of see that one.
Barely.
She can like raise from the ground.
Oh, she's getting up.
And then I guess if she is also attacking, I think she's going to... Well, she's going to find it hard to kind of... Maybe she can go from here. Alright, she will try to use this bronze short sword. You just hear the sound of a sword missing. It like echoes up the chamber. Okay, Vindaris, you see this ant insectoid worker panic. She's going to disengage. She's just like kind of like jumps back and then like runs down here. And as she disappears down this tunnel, you hear more of this kind of shouting and berating. Ready? I think.
Do all those zombies have an up attack on it?
No, she disengaged.
Oh, sorry, you said that. Yes. Yeah.
And I don't think you can actually make out what's being said. It's kind of just echoing up this tunnel. It's too hard to decipher what it is. But you just hear this sort of berating and. And. Yes, I'll end combat there.
Oh, Vina, are you safe?
My babies.
Yeah, guys, the last one retreated around the corner.
Oh,
Ranting.
ranting.
I think we're headed the right way.
Very good.
Loot the bodies and then keep going?
Ah, yes.
Yeah, Twig, you're in front of, well, the only body. You don't find anything on it. Just its weapons. Just a spear.
Anyone want a spear?
It's okay.
Toss it aside. All right, this seems to be the right way to go. Shall we?
Let's do it.
Maybe I can have my ant people climbing on the walls.
Yeah, you can do that.
Mm-hmm. Where are the walls here?
Don't forget about your mouse folk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Clint. He's keeping watch.
Okay. Let me think. How should I do this? As this zombie ant person comes down here, this one's not climbing, I guess.
Which one?
This one, number 1.
Oh, okay.
You see an arrow come out of the passageway ahead. Flies through the air and just kind of like just breaks in two at the feet of this zombie ant person.
Can you see them, Twig?
I can't see anyone, but we've... Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll get ant person to keep going.
Yeah, they set up a booby trap.
Okay. Let's roll for initiative again.
Oh.
As another arrow is going to come flying out of the darkness, but you also hear this shout from further down in the passageway. Twig, you can't really see anything, but you hear a shout again. It sounds like probably this same soldier that you were fighting before.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
Okay, just remind me when we get to the mousefolk to remove them.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, it won't let me start it without... Oh no, it's okay. Alright. So... This sergeant is going to emerge from a passageway just down below. And she's going to try to get the drop on these zombies. So give me a perception check for them.
Yeah.
Sixteen's good. Sweet. And maybe also for Geraldina and probably for Twig as well. Geraldina.
Can I click on them?
Oh, okay, I'll just do it. I'll just do it for her.
Okay.
Already regretting removing sight from these zombies. What was it? Perception.
Wow.
Nice. Okay. You're all not at all surprised. You were expecting something or someone to jump out of the corner, and you're prepared. But she is going to kind of, you see her sort of like climb up from the ceiling of the passageway that goes down, sort of downwards from the one that you're looking down, and she kind of climbs up and like stands up in front of this one, and she's going to make a couple of melee attacks with her rapier. Ooh.
On number one?
Number one, yep.
Number one is dead.
Alright.
But no.
Is it the one? Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay.
I'll just add stunned, just so we remember. And she then is going to... Let me see. This one is like... Never know what to do with this, because it's kind of like she would think that it's dead, and yet it's not dead. So can she or can't she like walk through its square? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say that she can. For now. I'll have to have a think about it. She's going to step over it and then try to make a follow-up attack with her bronze rapier on number two. Actually on Geraldina. And hits. For 13.
Ooh.
13 piercing. So Geraldina will fall off the ceiling. But she has undead fortitude, so I'll use that. And she's on also 1 hit point and stunned until the end of her turn. Okay. Vindaris. Oh, sorry. 1 second. Actually, this one here. Oh shit. This one is going to fire another arrow comes flying out of the tunnel below. And oh, actually both of these are it's going to be hard to get this one. Oh, it's only got AC 8. If the sergeant is like standing there... Okay, I think it's going to hit. Number 2. Which I think will finally kill number 2.
It will kill number 2.
Alright. Number 2 is dead. It just gets this arrow in its chest. Topples over forward. Okay, Vindaris.
Okay, Vindaris will move into that position.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Hello there. And he actually... Sorry, I'm just trying to work at which ones are zombies and which ones were normal.
Yeah, both of these zombies are prone on the ground. Yeah.
Oh, prone. Can I move? I can't. Can I move into that square there?
Yeah.
Yep. And I would like to attack that one there.
All right.
Okay. Burst attack. Oh,
that misses. She's holding a shield and just deflects with the shield.
Oh.
That one as well. Just a couple of them.
Ooh. Trained in the arts of the shield. And uses pole arm.
Oh.
Shit. She's just like bracing herself, just taking all these hits.
Ooh.
I like it. Respect where respect's due. And I'll just move Ankti out the way.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I think I lost control of Ankti.
Oh. Okay. No, you should be able to. Not working? Oh,
Nah.
I know why. It's because it's because she's in the combat tracker. See if you can move it now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. End turn.
Okay. Where are we? Okay. Alright, Twig.
Okay. Twig is gonna warm up his staff and fire a firebolt right at this soldier.
That hits?
Ah,
Oh no, sorry, that misses.
damn it!
Sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. Maybe this also hits her shield. Just
Oh my god. Okay. And Twig is gonna move. Is that the ground? He's gonna
Yes.
move there.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
And Jefferson. One.
Oh, sorry, I'll remove Jefferson also from the combat tracker. There you go. Should be able to move him now.
Okay. No. No. Is he still in there?
No, you should be able to move him now.
No, I can't move him.
You can't move him?
I can't move him.
I don't know why that would be.
It's set to combat turn. It's currently not your turn.
Okay. Let me just give free movement. There you go.
Okay. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Can't see him in the tracker.
5. Okay. Okay. Enter.
Alright. Oh, hold on, I think I skipped. Yeah, this one. Okay. This one down here is armed with a short bow as well. 16. I don't think she's going to be able to really hit Vindaris. Well, 2 of these are like dead on the ground, and Vindaris is just, okay, yeah, I think she is going to try. So another arrow comes like flying out. Vindaris, you can see like far ahead down here that there is a soldier kind of standing in this passageway, and she can just sort of aims at you with a short bow and just... you're going to have some cover though because you're behind all these. Or you're behind this sergeant.
All these bodies.
It just like hits the ceiling here. Alright. Ready.
Grant, you will move. Yeah.
Okay.
Is everyone fine? Yeah. He's going to grab his shillelagh, cast shillelagh, grab his staff, cast shillelagh, and make an attack.
Okay. That's a hit.
Ooh.
Nice. How do you kill her? As you come around here with your
As
shillelagh
I
stuff.
step around the corner, I see her standing over the body, the lifeless body of Geraldina. And with a guttural scream in my throat, I swing my quarterstaff up into position and bash her in the side with it. As she collapses on top of Geraldina.
She's almost kind of reacts like electrocuted for a moment, like all 4 of her arms are kind of spread out on either side of her. Like and she just goes lifeless and then, yeah, just falls down on top of on top of Geraldina.
Can I use a fungal infestation?
Yeah. All right. There you go.
R.I.P. to Geraldina. Anyway, next Dan. Here we go.
Geraldina's not dead.
I know. That's what makes it better.
Really stunned. Or stunning.
Stunning performance.
Can you use it straight away? It comes immediately after yours, so I feel like you can.
Interesting. I can't see any other enemies though. Do I know there's other enemies here?
You've from where you were. I'll say that you can see far ahead, down in this chamber. That there is something down here. There's movement down there, and you think you can see, like an ant person moving around there.
Zombie ant person to climb on the ceiling.
Okay.
And where's Flint? Flint. Flint will start making his way down.
All right.
I'll move here as well.
Okay. Okay, nothing else happens there. Yao Mei.
I think you skipped one of our enemies in the middle.
Oh no, you don't see anything. You don't know anything.
Okay. Sorry, I was just looking at the combat tracker. Well, hearing the noises, so I'm coming to investigate. And from here, I will ready an action to attack if anything comes for me, or actually, you know what? I am going to take a defensive position, and I'll ready an action to defend one of the two friendlies on either side of me, should someone attack them.
So do you mean
trying to use my
using a
protection
maneuver?
reaction?
I'm
pretty sure I can hold that.
Yeah, well, I mean, you don't need to.
Instead of an action.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. An ant insectoid is going to pop her head up from here. She's like hiding down here. She is going to... I think she's going to try to throw another chemical vial. 12 meters. She attempts to throw it at Vindaros. So Vindaros and anything within 1 meter of Vindaros, which will include Geraldina and also Zombie Ant Person 1 and also Ready. Give me a dex save.
Ooh.
And also Vindaros. DC 11.
Ooh. Would I get a +3? Oh god.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Not gonna-
81 within 2 rounds gets a +2.
Yeah. Doesn't matter though.
Goodbye, zombie number 1.
Okay, as this vial shatters just at Vindaros' feet, and Vindaros sort of jumps out of the way, it just combusts. All this flame just like kind of fills the chamber for a second. It's just going to do 1d6. Oh. 1d6 plus 1 fire damage. Vindaros says 5 fire damage. So, yeah. Zombie Ant Person 1 is burnt to a crisp. Just as it's kind of like stirring. Okay. Nothing happens there or there. Okay. Mindaros. Maybe you see another arrow coming out of the darkness. Well, actually, it's not dark in this chamber, but you see another arrow coming out of this chamber below you. But it just hits the corpse of zombie ant person 1.
I thought the same thing. Zombie ant shield.
Okay, Vindaros.
Okay. Vindaros would like to make his way forward. So it's, I'm a bit stuck now. Shouldn't have stopped on that zombie yet. Cool. So that's 1, 2, 3. He might take cover to begin with on this side of the mound.
Okay. Do you want to actually hide or anything, or just sort of duck down?
I would.
I mean, hiding is probably not going to do much. They know where you are.
Yeah. I'll just stay. I'll ready an action if anything comes within range. He'll use his spear to attack.
All right. Twig.
Oh, sorry. I'll just move Ankti as well.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be there. I think that's the floor still. Yeah.
That's probably not the floor.
Oh.
But you can move to there.
Okay.
Or maybe you're trying to stay out of the way.
Yeah, I might make a dash now.
Okay.
1. 2. I think that's just there.
All right.
And turn.
Okay, Twig.
Okay. Twig's gonna turn to Yao Mei and say, like, nice stats. And then gonna come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa. 7.
Did you count 2 when you moved through? Actually, I guess you wouldn't, because I'm now saying Geraldina appears to be dead. Never mind.
Yeah. Right. Cool. 7, 8, 9. 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, you can go there.
Okay.
And now that a couple of you have come in here as well, I'll describe what you see in this room. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, just this like long chamber with a tall ceiling. You see this like ladder at the end, just these wooden rungs like pegged into the wall. This area is also still under construction, shored with these wood shorings. And you can see 2 passages ahead of you. One is directly above the other one. You saw as you ran past Twig a anti-insectoid soldier sort of standing in the mouth of the passageway below. That passageway looks like it's a little bit further along in construction. And you also saw this anti-insectoid worker kind of just over the crest of this hill that you've just sort of hid behind, which is just sort of crouching there, kind of preparing. And as you went down there, you also saw in the passageway to above the other passageway that there appears to be some kind of like wooden barrier or something like that is like half blocking the passageway. And you can see some like flickering of like firelight that is sort of flickering on the ceiling above that barrier. If I move you to here, you can kind of see I'm like talking about this.
Okay.
So it looks like there's another chamber in there, and there's like firelight coming from there, but you can't see what it is. All right.
Oh, and Jefferson will also come down.
I'm coming. Okay. And this ant insectoid down here can still... Ooh, 16. It is actually going to climb up this ladder. It's got 4 arms, so it's going to use its other 2 to try to shoot it ready as it's climbing up here. And I think... I'm just trying to think. I just feel like you probably have some cover. Because I don't think it can really... Yeah, I don't think that quite hits you. It looks like it's coming right for you, but it just like bounces off the ceiling here. And like falls and like lands on Vindaros's head.
I'm thinking it ends up in the corpse of the other one still. Like
It just bounces off and just... Okay, maybe it does that. Nothing happens here. Okay. Vindaros, you're kind of like looking up from where you're sort of hiding here in this hole, and you can see over here an insectoid sort of poke its head up over this like wooden barricade or whatever it is, and it takes aim with a short bow and tries to... Ooh, nice.
Oh. Silvery sperm.
Do you have to see... What do you have to see in order to do that?
That's a good point. What do I have to see? Which you take within 12 meters. Which you can't...
I'm pretty sure... Okay, it doesn't look like you... Oh no, a creature you can see
Oh, okay.
succeeds on an attack
When-
roll, so yeah, you can't do that,
Okay.
unfortunately. Alright. So this arrow, Vindaros, it just goes like straight through the... What do you call that like inner part of your ear? Trachea? No, that's a different part.
okay.
What is that?
Tragus,
I'm not
maybe?
sure.
Tragus?
Maybe.
Right, like this little flap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the tragus.
Tragus. This arrow
think
just
you're
goes like
right.
straight into there, and it just gets like stuck like through your ear, kind of through your cheek.
Ooh.
You piercing.
Too many piercings.
And
Oof.
you see, just as you kind of duck out of the way and this arrow is like sticking out of your head, this ant insectoid up there then sort of disappears again behind the barricade. Okay, ready.
They will see the arrow coming from and be like, who was that? I'll cast a ghost touch. You might sort of crouch down to squint at them.
Which one are you targeting?
I think this one, if that's the one that shot the arrow.
Okay.
That's what we'll assume anyway.
That hits.
Aha!
Nice. She just like disappears basically, and then you see her body a moment later kind of... Can you still see her down there? Yeah. You see her sort of
Not really.
rolling back down the hill. She kind of like stops like just beneath this ladder here.
Right, it will also dash to... Well, not dash, but... can't move though. I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm measuring. Oops. Oh.
You can stay there if you're kind of standing on top of this walkway along the side.
I kind of wanted to get here and then like drop, but I didn't realize the Darius was there. But that's okay. I guess I'll just stay here. Okay, I'll go to there then. Okay, Flint will come down as well. 4, 5. And I'll get my zombies to just crawl along. Sorry, look at there, and level 3. 5.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, actually, so Geraldina...
I think she's up now. It's been a turn.
But she becomes unstunned at the end of her turn?
Yeah, I think last turn she became unstunned and didn't do anything, I think.
Oh, okay, sweet. Alright.
That could be cannon fodder.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, you see a head pop up from behind this barricade up here. And this anti-insectoid is going to fire an arrow at one of these, at the first zombie insectoid that she sees crawling along the ceiling towards her. And it looks like she takes out Geraldina. And then she disappears. Yao Mei.
It's time to move. What? I can see things now. It's crazy. I think... Can I just ask, this creature here...
Which one, sorry?
I'm trying to click. It's not really letting me, but diagonally across from Ready on the ceiling.
That's Ready Zombie.
Okay, cool.
This one?
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I was trying to work out who's where since I couldn't see anything. I think that's as far as I can move there. I'll keep a ready to attack in case anything comes within range. And I'll just have Milo move in a bit as well. I think that's as far as he gets. So that is the end of my turn.
All right. Nothing happens there. But this insectoid soldier up here is going to poke its head out again and fire another arrow at the other zombie ant person. Which hits. Which I guess will take this one out. So she'll fall from the ceiling, but she has undead fortitude. Link?
Oh, sorry.
No worries. Oh, and she will disappear again. And she's then going to appear once again. And she will fire an arrow at Retty.
At disadvantage. Never
All
mind. Didn't work anyway.
And she'll pop her head away again. Vindaris. Got an arrow sticking out from the side of your face.
Reaction. I want to snap it off. Like, snap it so like a little bit's left. I don't want the whole like the arrow shaft sticking out. It gets caught on things. It's a bit awkward.
Alright. So is like the back part of it, or like the
so it's like this big
arrowhead
now,
is like still on the other side, like
it's like that much shaft.
Alright.
He's gonna make his way forward.
Oh no, you mean you snap off like both ends?
Yeah, so if it's like the shaft and maybe a bit of the shaft and the arrowhead still in his ear.
Oh, yeah, sweet, okay.
So he just snaps off the rest of the shaft so it doesn't like get caught on things as he's walking around.
Fashionable.
1, 2. Is that double movement through
Yes.
that zombie? Yeah. 5, 6. Okay, move to there. Then I might. I want to dash and use his ghost shoes.
Ooh, okay, sweet.
Dash, and he wants to make it look cool. He wants to slide down this, like slide down that,
Nice.
and end up in, we'll say, at this position.
So he just like goes invisible like as he's sliding.
As he's sliding, yeah.
All right.
Cool. And turn. Oh, just use Ankti. What's Ankti gonna do? She's at the back. She. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, she might go into that position. Can you fire an arrow if you're prone?
Yes.
Yeah. So she'll take a knee prone and ready her short bow in case anything comes within range.
Okay.
I'll just put those effects on. Ready and prone. And turn.
Okay. Vindaris, as you disappear sliding down this hill, you see movement in the passageway directly ahead of you. And you can see with your dark vision pretty clearly that this ant-insectoid appears there, similar to insectoids that you've seen, but kind of larger, standing both taller and more bulky than others that you've seen. And she has 2 bronze longswords in 2 of her hands. She kind of comes running up from this passageway below, and she's just... And as she's making this motion with these 2 long swords, one of her other arms draws a 3rd sword, a short sword.
Oh my god.
And she begins kind of doing this with like all 3 swords. And she is going to come running at you. She will come running to here. And while she's running at you, even with these 3 swords, well, so you're invisible. She was around the corner. She can probably see like a bit of dirt kind of like lingering in the air from where you've just like skidded down this hill, but you can't see exactly where you were. So yeah, I think she's in that case not going to do anything. But she will also pull over one of her shoulders one of these like bombs, these like clay vials. And she is actually going to, she kind of like looks around suspiciously as she stops like spinning these swords around and just kind of holds them at the ready. And she sort of lifts up this bomb. She's like, she thinks there's something around, but she's kind of confused because she heard you like skidding down the hill, but now she can't see. So she is going to ready an action. As she prepares to like throw this clay vial. Twig.
Okay. Twig. Can you stand on this little ledge here?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Oh, jeez. Okay. Twig is just gonna try aim through all these guys to strike a firebolt at this guy.
You basically can't from where you are.
Okay.
You just can't get it.
Cannot
Can't get
get
a
a
lock
good
on it.
view. Okay. Oh, I will. Oh no. I will instead play some bells.
All right. Wisdom save for the one on the ladder as it hears Dolores playing her woeful melody in its head. a woeful melody of death. It is confused as it hears this melody. It feels the grave calling to it. Just the regular damage.
Damage. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, old witch, the wicked witch.
I don't know if she is the witch, but she can almost hear you like singing this song. Is Twig singing it out loud?
Yeah.
She does not take this song lightly. And you see her like nearly slip off this ladder. I would have her slip off the ladder, except I'm worried that then it will mean somebody can't hit her. I don't care. I'm gonna give her a dex save.
Ooh. Dang.
Okay, she manages to hold on. Okay. And it is her turn. Oh, did you want to do something with Jefferson?
Oh, I don't think Jefferson can really do anything. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Just say the word. Okay. She is going to... She's just going to sort of recover herself as she like digs in to this clay wall with her fingers, and she's going to fire another volley at. In this case, so this zombie is stunned and prone. Stunned and prone. And, okay, so she's going to fire an arrow at Ankti. Well, actually, she saw Vindaris coming down here. She's going to target Vindaris, actually. She'll have disadvantage, obviously. Okay, completely misses. She's just like... but Vindaris, as you're kind of coming down this hill and disappearing, you see another ant insectoid appear behind this big, muscular-looking one. And she is going to... She's going to charge in. Let me see. How far does she move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... Okay. 11, 12. She charges in and just runs into you. Like, it like trips over. And, you know, it takes a moment to like right herself. She's not going to be able to do anything. And at that moment, another head appears from up here, from behind this barricade, and fires another arrow. This one is going to be at Ankti. Looks like it hits.
A couple of things
Yep.
as well. Can I use my reaction to polearm to attack the first one that ran into Vindaris
Yes.
as well?
Yep.
Cool. Oh, actually, I don't. Sorry. I think it's just a spirit.
Man, I really dislike this status effect because it just makes it like I can't actually see where you are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 25 hits.
Cool. Damage.
All right. And actually, you're invisible, so you would have had advantage. Did you roll at advantage?
No, just at standard.
You can crit fish if you want.
Oh, why not? I'll
Okay.
be rolling. Cool. That's all good.
So as she like kind of stumbles into her, you just like...
And then with Ankti, can I let loose her short bow to fire at the one that's perched on the
Yeah.
up the top that approached?
Yes. It's difficult for Ankti to fire at it though, because it's kind of it's got some cover behind this barricade. But yep, she can try. That misses. It just hits the barricade.
Okay.
And it will fire back, and it'll also have disadvantage because Ankti is prone.
Oh,
Shit. Still hits. Nice. Not too bad. Okay, ready.
Ready's gonna run forward. 4, 5. And take the dodge action.
All right.
Is gonna come here. Maybe here. And probably shoot an arrow at this person.
Flint, you mean?
Flint, yeah.
Okay. It misses. Just like hits the ceiling.
He might have first moved. Oh, I think he's got 6 movement. Is that right? Yeah, and he'll move down there. That's it.
Okay. Oh, damn. Oh, well. Okay, Yao Mei.
I am going to be following Ready here.
All right.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And sorry, just to make sure, this is a sideways view of what the ground looks like, right? So the floor below me is sloping down.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know if I can get... Can I get through there? With Ready in the way? No, because I'd have to stop where he is. So I guess I will remain where I am, and I'll keep my action readied.
I'm trying to think if this room would actually be as narrow as the other rooms. I kind of feel like it wouldn't, maybe from around where Ankti is or something. Like maybe it's a little bit wider here. So maybe we'll say actually here that you can fit, maybe there's like two squares either side of each other in just this area where like maybe between Ankti and then like kind of where these tunnels start. It's like 2 meters wide. So you can stand like next to an ally.
Okay, so I can move there.
Yep.
Okay, we'll just have to remember I'm there.
I'll move you like that or something.
Perfect. And yeah, I'll ready in action to attack with my sword.
All right. And top of the round, let's go on a 5-minute break. Mid-combat.
I was just going to say as well, it's gone back to top of the round, but the other main general or sergeant was ready in action because Vidaris was invisible with the potion.
Oh,
and
yeah.
all come raining down the
Does
hill.
Vidaris become visible when he made that?
Yes.
That op attack?
I changed the status as well.
Okay, sweet. All right.
Just so...
We'll do that when we get back.
Yep. Just
Okay.
a reminder.
Sweet. Thank you.
nice.
So, just at the end of this round, oh no, it is at the beginning of the next round. Vindaris, you see another insectoid emerge from this passageway and come running in, and she is also going to charge into probably here. And well, maybe as she's charging, also this this big beefy one is going to throw this this vial at you, Vindaros. And she will throw it over you. She's going to try to throw it over to here. She's not going to be able to get that angle, actually, now that I think about it, from where she is. She pretty much, I think, like, that's probably the limit of it. Alright, I'm going to say that she's going to risk some friendly fire, and she's going to throw it here. So everyone give me a dex save, DC 13, and I'll roll one as well for this one that has like stumbled into you, Vindaros. She fails.
Should it be a Constitution save? I'm just saying. I was just reading the description. I don't know if it was.
Oh no, make it a dex save.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I guess I think I just left that there.
Yeah, no worries. And it's a +3 round. Can I use my inspiration?
Yeah, go for it.
I think the zombie is unstunned. Is that right?
No, I don't think so, actually.
That might not be.
I don't think so this time.
Okay.
Oh, it's worse.
But a dex save when you're stunned. How does that work? I think you might just auto fail. Yeah. Okay, so anyone who failed takes... Let me see, do you take half damage? No. So it's save or suck. If you failed, you take this damage, cold damage. And you move at half speed until the end of your next turn.
Oh, wow. 21.
Ooh.
21 cold damage. This one that stumbled into you that you then whacked, as she's kind of falling backwards and you become invisible, and this muscular anti-insectoid lobs this bomb and it just like shatters at Reddy's feet. This like frost cloud just kind of just pours out of where this vial shattered and just envelops all of you, and this one that was like stumbling backwards is just like freezes like as she's like falling over backwards, and she just lands on the ground and just like shatters into a bunch of ice cubes on the ground.
Dang.
And stunned, I just wanted to double check. Yeah, automatically fails dex saves. So that means that your stunned zombie is also dead. Okay. Nothing's gonna happen there. Vindaros. Moving at half speed. Oh, you're on mute, I think.
Sorry. He doesn't look too great at all. He is going to... He needs to... Sorry, I'm just trying to think. Look at that goblik there. He definitely needs to take a breather. He's going to go back. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, half speed.
Yep.
Drop prone. Oh no, I can drop prone, yeah. That's no movement. And then he's got...
Yeah.
That's just to get up, I guess.
I think so.
Prone, and he's going to lay on hands himself for... So I'm just gonna... Actually, oh no, lay on hands is an action, okay. He's gonna lay on hands for, I'm just seeing how much he's got left. For 15 points.
Okay.
And Ankti will just take one step forward.
She's still prone. Does she just crawl
sorry.
forward? She can do that.
Yep, she might stand up. She's going to stand up, take a shot at this one that's on the ladder with her short bow.
Okay.
And then drop prone, so I'll just do that. Is there any elevations pluses on that? +1? No?
Yeah, I think so. +1. It still misses though.
Still okay. And drop prone and end turn.
Okay. Yeah, you can fire from prone, but it'll give you disadvantage
Okay.
to improve on the answer that I gave before. Okay. This big one down here. She is now just going to come running in. She runs at you ready. She's got these like 3 swords. She's going to hit you with a longsword attack. And misses. Misses twice. The first one like hits your shield. The second one you're able to duck out of the way. She's got this bronze short sword as well in her in another one of her hands. She's going to try to stab you at it with it. That one hits as you're kind of like raising your shield to like block the other attacks.
I'm taking the dodge action as well.
Oh, you're taking the dodge action. Okay, sweet. I will roll again. Nice. You dodge out of the way. Okay, I don't think she can do anything else other than that. All right, Twig.
Okay. Ooh. Twig is gonna inspect this battle map and he's going to draw upon the inspiration of spiders and cast web here.
All right. So it just runs up the wall. Oh yeah, because it's a cube, so it's along
it's like
between both walls and like.
Yeah, it's like maybe the strands start building up and they like are just on the walls like.
Nice. So they're kind of like shooting out of the walls, like.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's like perfectly sized for this chamber as well.
Yes.
Okay, cool. And I always forget, but I think it's on their turn that they make the dex save.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. Anything else?
Maybe Jefferson will just try to aim at that 3-armed one. Can he see any part of it?
Do you mean this one down here? He... Oh, no. Too many people in the way.
Okay.
So just pokes his head up. I can't get a shot. Okay, this one over here is going to climb all the way up the ladder and... Oh no, sorry.
Oh, dex save,
Web.
please.
Dex save, please. She tries to climb up the web and she's just like... As all of these like web like tendrils are like shooting at her out of the walls and everything, she's just like... They're like wrapping around her arm and everything. She will... she's just gonna make a strength save and try to like pull herself free as she desperately tries to like run up the side of the wall. That still fails. Okay. So she's restrained. Nice. All right, this one up here will make a dex save. DC 16. Awesome. Also fails. Let me see. What is she gonna do? Can't move. Do these webs, does it say that it goes around corners? I feel like maybe it does actually.
It So depth of 1 meter.
But I'm just trying to, well, let
I
me
don't know if
see.
that helps.
Depth 1 meter. Hold on, let me read it properly.
No, that's over a flat surface.
It doesn't say it goes around corners. But
I see.
This might be a spell that I reworded. Well, but I guess if I reworded it, then it is what I reworded it as. Okay, I think if it doesn't go around corners, then something's going to happen.
Okay.
But I can't really explain what it is. But this one is going to make a strength save to try to get out of here. Rather than fire an arrow. Still fails. Okay.
Ooh.
Ready.
Ready is going to use some bardic entity.
Okay.
If I look over at Yao Mei and Vindaris, who looks worse for wear, in my opinion?
You think that Yao Mei is looking pretty bad. Yao Mei is looking especially bad.
Yao Mei. 1 HP. 6.
Better than nothing.
Kind of hard for me to. I've got to do like a quick percentage, like work out percentages to work out like which one is actually more damaged. But yeah.
Sorry, Reddy can't do percentages, so he just thought it was Ayame.
Okay.
That's, Flint will jump up from where he's hiding.
All right.
See some people around. See someone. Probably aim for this one, actually. It's higher up. The clear line of sight.
So the webs will give it even more cover, I think.
Lightly obscured.
Lightly obscured. Yeah, I'm gonna give it 3/4 cover, but you can try.
Okay. I'll probably still try to do that.
No. The arrow just like is just like slowed down by the webbing.
He puts his bow and arrow away and starts to rush at the enemies.
Okay.
Actually, no, he doesn't. He stays there.
He thinks about doing it.
It was all a dream.
Okay. How should I approach this? Okay. So I did this last time. Strength check. All right. You don't really see what's going on.
Ooh.
Yes. Okay. Yummy. Yes.
You see ant hands helping. No.
Yeah. Maybe you just kind of see like through all this webbing and up over this barricade, just some like 3 red ant hands just grab this one by the shoulder and try to like tug it back.
That's amazing. So I'm technically in the same square as Reddy. So I'm right in front of this ant folk, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. Just wanted to make sure. If my sword is out, I reignite it. And I will attack.
That misses.
Try again. Get very angry.
That one misses as well.
End turn.
Yeah, she is just kind of like almost dancing skillfully as you try to strike her. You don't even like catch any armor or anything. She's like... Okay. So this one back here is maybe going to be stuck in these webs as well.
Ooh.
Okay, so this one's alright. So she is going to... She's going to run in and she's going to stand next to this one. And she will...
Can I halo spores then?
Yes. Also... Okay, hail of spores. Nice, fails.
Sorry, I'm just checking the die. It's been a while.
Okay. It's necrotic damage, isn't it? Where is it? Yeah, necrotic.
I believe so,
7
yes.
necrotic. Okay. She's enveloped by this cloud of spores as she runs up here, and she is going to... She's not sure who she's going to attack. She's going to attack Yao Mei. She kind of stands to the right of this muscular ant insectoid, just as Yao Mei is standing to your left. So she will try to hit you a couple of times with a bronze rapier. And she's holding a shield as well in her other hand. She misses you the first time, and the second time like hits your shield. Okay. Nothing happens here. Or here. Alright, Vindaris.
Okay, Vindaris would like to stand up. How long did half speed last for? Was it 1 round?
Yeah, just to the end of the turn, so you can move at full
Okay.
speed again.
Cool. He would like to place the grudge spear on the floor.
Alright.
And take out his a bronze javelin, and he will like to throw it at the main the main ant, the big boy, if that's okay.
Alright. And you have +1 for elevation, but it'll have a little bit of cover because you're trying to throw this through a Yao Mei and ready. That hits.
Cool, damage. Seven, and if I can say, Yao Mei, if you still got that fire within you, it's time to use it. Unleash.
All right.
And actually, sorry, just
Yep.
Ankti.
Oh, yep.
Vindaris is prone. Can she still see the one that's perched up on the, if she stands up from prone?
Yes.
But there's to take a shot with her short bow.
Okay. Misses.
No.
Maybe it just
And-
also like in the cobweb, like right next to the other one. It's just like
Drop prone.
okay.
In turn.
All right. Let me see. This one kind of turns to the ant-insectoid next to it with the shield and sort of yells something at it, some sort of order or something. Oh, maybe Reddy, you perhaps you hear her say like, something like, for courage and honor, we must not fail. And she's going to turn back and she's going to attempt to hit both Ayame first with a longsword, and then Ready with a longsword. And then she is going to try to hit, well, she's kind of closer to Ready, so she's going to try to hit Ready also with a short sword.
One of those attacks at Ready will be at disadvantage.
This one.
Probably has to be that one. So I'll re-roll that one. Nice.
Ooh.
How do you like block that attack, Ayame?
I sort of just like see what's happening. I see the calculation, like looking at me, looking at Ready, throwing some attacks, and I just fling my shield out in front of Ready.
All right, she's kind of, and you just throw your shield out, throw it kind of low as she tries to go for this like cheeky stab up at him, and just hits the shield with the short sword. Twig.
Okay. Twig is gonna aim a ghost touch at this guy here.
All right. Yes, that will work. Passes eerily through the web.
Ooh. He's gonna come down and he's gonna say, "Go, Jefferson, go!" And Jefferson's gonna come up and he's gonna try aim a short bow at the same guy.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Oh, hey!
Awesome.
The attacks have advantage because they are, it's restrained.
Oh yeah.
Wait, can I? This
forgot about
crit
that.
just doubled. Oh well. Anyway,
Say again.
it's meant to be doubled for the crit. I forgot to do that. The damage from Jefferson.
Maybe just roll another one and we'll add them together.
Oh, okay, cool. Damage normal.
All right. Okay. That is gonna kill it. This arrow just flies like right past the other two arrows and just finds like some kind of weakness in this webbing and just hits this thing square between the eyes. And it just like dies, like basically like hanging in these webs. Okay. This one up here, still stuck in these webs. Kind of hot in these webs. Okay. She's just going to try to pull herself out. Okay, she gets free. She is going to climb further up. I guess if she starts her turn still in these webs, then she'll have to make another dex save. So does she want to do that? Yeah, she's going to come up here. She's going to actually climb on the ceiling.
It's difficult terrain.
Okay, sweet. So that's okay. She can do that. Wait a minute. What am I talking about? I think the strength save.
Your DC
Oh yeah,
16.
no, that's all right. Okay, cool. But she can't do anything else because she used her action to get up there. So she's just going to kind of hang from the ceiling up there. Ready.
Reddy's going to use Green Flame Symbiolele on the one that he's hit already. So this one.
Okay.
Does he have a +1 to that, maybe?
Yes. And that hits.
Maybe... D8, 1d6. Yeah, that looks good.
Oh. How do you hit this thing so it is basically like within an inch of its life but not dead?
Oh. I just stab at it with my quarterstaff, but it's all fiery and crackly at the same time. And it just gets struck with this energy and sort of resonates across its body.
All right. She kind of stumbles backwards as she's just yeah, shocked by this like fire and sparks, green sparks. And she kind of almost keels over, like she's gonna like retch or something.
And a little bit of damage to the other one. 1d8.
Oh.
Swap. 1d8 plus 1.
This is the other one. Okay, sweet. -3 fire damage.
That's all Reddy's going to do. Flint's going to hop back up. Actually, you can see this one not really very well, actually. So maybe he'll pop back up to... Yeah, we'll shoot from here.
Oh no!
Pop back down.
Hits the ceiling.
And that is all.
Okay. Now, does this say starts or enters? Webs.
Oh,
Each creature that starts to turn in the webs or that enters them during its turn. Okay. All right. You see another anti-insectoid pop its head up behind this barricade, sort of crawling through the webs, just like alongside this other one, trying to sort of pull the other one out of the way. And as she's doing that, she's kind of also getting like stuck in these webs. And at this point, if you hadn't already realized, you now conclude that there are more than one anti-insectoid up here. And she will maybe get stuck in these webs as she's trying to pull this body out of the way. No, she succeeds in like pulling it out of the way. And pulling it out of the way is only flavor, I think, because it's just a corpse. So I'm not going to say that it will actually take her action. But she is going to fire at Vindaros. But because of these webs, Vindaros will have some cover just from the webs, I think. So it's going to be pretty hard for her to hit him. All right. This one just sort of like kind of tunnels out through the webs, but then just sort of falls limp, like after it comes out of the webs, like just like lands on the ground here. And she is then going to disappear again. Okay, Yao Mei.
Okay, I'm actually going to quickly turn back to Vindaros, nod once, like I've been waiting for this one, and breathe out that fire. I don't have the potion in my inventory, so I don't know how it works.
Okay, let me see. What is it again? Potion of fire breath. Potion of fire breath. All right. Okay, so it's a single target within 6 meters of you. So which one do you target?
The big one.
Big one.
That's
Okay.
looking less injured.
Okay, she will make a dex save. DC 13.
Mhm.
Nice. Okay, give me 46. 46 fire damage.
All right. No, that's not what I want to do. 4 of them?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. All right, so you just breathe out this fire, just coats her whole body in flames. She just like kind of backs up as her hair catches on fire. She's actually got hair, this one, even though she's like an anti-insectoid.
Does it ignite anything? Is she on? I'm just curious. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah. I don't think so. Not in this case. I don't think she's like carrying anything really that... It doesn't specify either. This is the text for it. She explains it to you. Like, you can use a bonus action to
So knowledgeable.
What I'll do as well is I'll add this to your inventory, and then I don't know if this is a very good way to do it, but I'll give it like 3 charges. Hold on.
I didn't realize there was a bonus action as well. I forgot about that.
And we'll say 2 out of 3. Okay, there you go. All right.
Okay, perfect. And I'm also going to use my action
Yep.
to attack. Let's hope I actually hit. I'm going to go for the smaller one this time
Okay.
for this attack.
Miss. She deflects with the shield.
Try again. Same one.
That one kills her. As she's like deflecting with the shield, you're able to just get into this opening that she's left and just... She like kind of rolls back down this hill. I think there's probably another couple of ant folk in this pile now at the bottom of the hill.
The part we're going to sort through later. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Another ant insectoid climbs up through here and risks getting stuck. So I'll make a dex save. Okay, she's stuck. And I can never remember, does restrained also give her disadvantage at attacks?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Alright. She... I mean... It's so difficult for her to shoot an arrow at the moment. I think she's just going to try to... No. She's gonna give it a shot. Try to hit Vindaros again. Let me see. If up here is also 2 squares, actually, then this one here is probably not gonna get in her way. She's gonna actually fire at Ankti. She can get a better shot at Ankti. Ankti will still have some cover because of the webs. But she hits.
Oh, she's
Oh no,
prone
sorry,
as
she
well.
had disadvantage. Oh, and she's prone. Okay. Nice. She misses. Okay. You see a couple of arms wrap around her body and try to pull her back out of this sticky situation. Vindaros.
Okay. Vindaros is going to... Okay. Pull out another javelin.
Okay.
And he wants to throw at the one that's on the ceiling.
All right. .25 hits. How many javelins does he have, by the way?
He has 2 on him.
Okay.
Oh, well, 2 bronze javelins, 1 flint spear. So that's the last of those. He'll pick them up later, but
All right.
he'll just reduce to 0.
Remember, you can only pick up half of the... Actually, with a javelin, how does it work? It's not exactly ammunition, is it? It's probably fine. Okay, 10 is... Yes, you skewer her on the ceiling. She doesn't even fall because your javelin goes straight through her and just, like, lodges itself in the clay ceiling. Well, this bit's got a bit of plaster there, but yeah, just maybe a little bit in the wall, like in the corner between the ceiling and the wall, just and she just like lets go and like and just hangs there, and all this blood just like drips down on this pile beneath her.
I'm thinking, that's gonna be difficult to get out later. And then take out. He's got 1 flint spear and to throw at the big guy.
Okay.
Down here.
You can do +1.
Oh,
Still misses.
it's gonna make a difference. Yep. I'll bring that to 0 and cool. End turn. Ankti will stand prone. Oh no, she can't see anyone. Oh no, she can. Take a shot at the one that's perched on the ledge.
Okay. Nice, that actually hits.
Ooh.
Maybe she manages to like send the arrow like through the same like passage that Jefferson's arrow took.
Oh yeah.
All right.
And drop prone.
Okay.
Hello, stores.
All right. The captain
Woohoo.
fails. Okay. She's going to focus on you because you're sporing her. She's like, you're gonna spar me, I'm gonna spar you.
Oh.
Okay. So 7 longsword slashing, 7 slashing. She'll hit you again. Or try to hit you again. Oh, she hits you again.
Oh, Silvery. No. You
Can't see her.
See, ah!
Okay. Crits you with the longsword. 14 slashing. And then she's gonna try to stab you with the short sword. And that one misses. Okay, Twig.
Okay.
You can see Reddy reeling just over the top of this hill, but you can't see where the damage is coming from.
I can't see the one that dealt it. Okay. Twig will just aim for this guy with a ghost touch.
Which one were you targeting? Oh, this one up
Well, yeah.
here? Alright.
Actually, maybe with a firebolt.
Okay. That hits. Also, I guess you're not targeting the web.
Well,
It's hard
I
for me to
think-
imagine it not hitting the
yeah,
web.
that's
But
the thing.
I don't think so. I mean, you're not targeting the web.
You don't think
like,
so? Okay.
Uh,
Kind of expected it to.
yeah, it kind of. I mean, did you want it to?
Maybe.
I think because you got to like target something with it. Let me give. I'm going to give it a small percentage chance that it also. Because what does it say with firebolt? Does it say anything? It wouldn't say anything.
It
Does it say
does
anything
say
with
something
web?
about objects. It doesn't say anything about web. A flammable object hit by this spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried.
And webs. Oh, isn't being worn or carried. And web also says any 1 meter cube of webs exposed to fire burns away. in 1 round.
Yes.
Okay, I think it hits.
Yeah, I would say because he's also restrained, it's actually on him. Like, and
Yeah.
he's within it. He's restrained by the webs.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
so could he take another 2d4 fire damage?
Yes, definitely. I think so. Okay, so he takes. So, firstly, the 12 kills him. But then the webs are going to go up in flames, and this takes usually. What is it? A turn?
Oh, one
Burns away-
round.
Sorry, 1 round. We'll say that. Let me see. There's not anyone else in these webs. But I'll just add a reminder anyway, because they're basically on fire.
And any creature that's starts its turn in the fire will have damage. So I guess
Okay.
that's no one.
Well, it might be though. So I'll add burning webs to the combat tracker just after you. And we'll see what happens. All right, ready.
Ready will green flame. Symbol thingy. Green flame simulator.
Smells like chicken.
18 hits. Or like lobster, maybe.
Yeah, lovely.
Ooh, we don't need to go to the other people.
Bludgeoning, fire, necrotic. Sweet. Okay. She is looking pretty out of sorts.
Ah! Flint, it's your time! Flint can't see
Go,
anyone,
Flint.
so
go.
keep going. He will probably go all the way to here. I guess we'll try to shoot through everyone.
Yeah. Okay. No.
Classic Flint. To run back at it. And that's all. Yep.
All right. Nothing happens. Yao Mei.
Okay. First of all, I'm just going to move Milo down a bit further. He's not going to do anything, but he just needs to move.
Alright.
And secondly, I think it's time for me to use my bonus action and heal myself with Second Wind.
Okay.
Recover some hit points. Not many, but enough. And I'm going to attack. Again. I'm having really bad luck.
Oh,
Sorry. Yeah, both miss.
Yeah, that's fine. And I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Nothing happens. Findaros.
Yep. Pindaris would like to take out the Castros
All right.
and fire at the captain, our Capitan. +1 for elevation.
Yes. That misses.
Okay, and second attack, same thing. Oh no, can I have a second attack? Do I have to? I don't even think of
Oh
that.
yeah, no, not with a.
Yep, that's okay. I wasn't thinking that through. That's all. And end turn.
Right.
Actually, Ankti will
You would
stand.
have also had to drop your.
No, I threw
Shit.
this spear last time, so I wasn't holding the weapon.
Do you have a shield though?
Oh yeah, I do have a shield.
So let me. What does it say here? Loading. Can you fire one dart from it, even if you can only make multiple attacks? I don't think you can. I think you would have to stow
Actually,
your shield.
I can actually use my trunk to load it. Simple tasks.
Hold on. Hold on, sorry, bear with me. I'm just trying to work out if you can usually fire an arrow while holding a shield, because this says that you can. Because I know you can do it with like a smaller shield. Yeah, we'll say you can do it this time. And yeah, you can flavor it as like loading it with your trunk as well.
Okay. Yeah, it says.
I do remember reading in the past that you can fire an arrow with a shield, which is why I looked. But I feel like I need to double, triple check because I don't know. I'm not 100%. Kind of seems a bit weird to me. But yeah, my reasoning is that if you can do it with an arrow, then you can do it with a Kestros. So that's fine.
Cool. And yeah, that's it because it's only the one attack action because I have to reload for the next time.
Okay. And you dropped.
Oh, Acti.
You had already dropped your spear, did you say?
I placed it gently to the side.
Okay.
on the top of the hill. I didn't want it to slide down.
All right.
And Acti just to ready her short bow in case anyone else pops up from that she can see within range, in particular from the perch.
Okay. The captain is gonna attack one of you. Okay. It's gonna focus on a Yao Mei. Longsword attack. Misses. Second longsword attack. Also misses. Awesome. And a short sword attack. Oh. Okay. So that one maybe hits your shield and just you kind of like see like the short sword sort of shaking, vibrating. It's going to do a little bit of damage to it. Warp it a little. She says some sort of strange word, Retty, even though you can understand everything she says, this particular word, you're not quite sure. It's like, you're pretty sure it's like some sort of slangy curse word. Twig.
Actually, I'll get Jefferson to go first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's going to try aim at the captain.
Alright.
Go.
That misses. It's difficult to well, actually, so let me think. Vindaros is kind of only standing to one side, so actually you're only trying to fire through ready. 19 hits.
Ooh. Hey.
6. Awesome.
And Twig is gonna swap places, and he can just see that captain, so he's gonna play more bells.
Awesome. She's got like an arrow sticking out of just under one of her like red shoulder plates. She hears the call of death. It's coming for her.
Boom, 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 boom. Wow.
Nice.
That will kill her.
Nice.
How does it kill her?
Okay, so the bells, the vibration of the bells sort of comes along. Wait, oh well. The thing that's sticking out of her shoulder, and it sort of like starts like vibrating it and wedging it, and it like goes crazy, and it like causes a huge like tear in her body.
Like due to, are we going with like a Sonic thing, or are we going with like the touch of death?
Oh yeah, I keep on thinking it's a Sonic thing.
That's alright, it can be a Sonic thing.
It's a Sonic thing.
So it's just like you just like target this like arrow in her shoulder, and it just like vibrates like and just like tears through her. She's like it just like also maybe just like shatters, and just like pieces of it just go through her head and through her shoulder and everything like she just like falls over to the side. She's actually like maybe blown to the side like
Yeah.
All right. We're still in initiative. Do you do anything else?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I think the web has
Yes.
stopped. Oh yeah, okay. Cool.
At the end of your turn, these webs burn away. And You are no longer concentrating. Ready. What do you do?
Ready? We'll. Doesn't really know that there's anyone still here, right? Any here or anything?
Probably not.
Alright. Ready's
Yeah.
gonna turn to Vindaris and Yao Mei and give him some kill wounds, give him some love.
No.
Right.
Who's looking a bit worse for wear? Who wants to go first, you know? Oh, I walked away, alright then.
I think Vindaris is looking a little bit more injured. I just moved to Yao Mei so I could compare health bars. So I didn't have to do a percentage mass.
Pulse by me. That's for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's about it. I probably like look down and see if this, if she was carrying anything.
Alright, she has these two long swords. And the sort of warped short sword. She's got a long bow. And she... Does she have anything else? Maybe there's like a little pouch. Kind of I'm trying to think if there would be a pouch. She's kind of in her home. Like, she's going to be carrying her possessions around while she's like in battle. I don't think you don't see anything else on her really.
I'll give her a little pick for all those hits she gave me. That's already good to do though.
Okay. You can have inspiration for not metagaming. Knowing that we were still in initiative.
Double inspiration.
Another head appears up here from around the barricade and fires an arrow at Vindaris. First thing that she sees.
Can Ankti also fire back as well?
Yeah.
She had an action
Okay.
power for that.
Go for it.
Cool. They cross paths, the arrows.
Maybe they even like... yeah, that one hits. Maybe it like knocks the other arrow out of the way, like, so that it just like goes a little bit wide and just misses you. And she's just like, kind of knocked back a bit and disappears. Yao Mei.
I would like to go after her. I think that's two. Is that two diagonals? One. No, so it's one diagonal. I think I can get here.
So climbing will be difficult terrain though, is there anything?
Oh, okay. So I'd be down here then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Another head pops up over this barricade, and she is going to fire at the first thing she sees, Vindaris.
It's funny, we think it's the same one, the same head, like they all look the same to us.
Yeah.
That one just keeps popping up. Why? Very quick.
Yeah, how are they doing it so quickly?
It's weird.
So prepared.
Sorcery. Twig, get onto it. Oh, Vindaris' turn. He'll make his way forward. 1, 2, 3. And he will like to pick up his stuff on the way through. He threw a bronze spear and a... Oh, actually, before he left, he would have picked up his grudge spear.
You can probably only pick up one thing.
Okay, I'll pick up the grudge spear.
Unless you want to use an action.
No, I'll just pick up the grudge spear. 1, 2. I'll come back for this other one. And end turn there. Oh, and Ankti. Ankti will reload her short bow and just wait
if you're not going to use your action, you can use your action to just pick up all your things. Might as well.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Oh, I see. You were dashing like one.
Oh no, I wasn't dashing. I was only up there. I only moved 6 spots. Yeah, I can use an action. Yeah, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff. And Ankty to ready her crossbow. Short bow.
Okay, Twig.
I'd like to ready my firebolt for when one of these heads pops up.
All right. Ready.
Ready. Will. He might just ready action instead. Oh, no, he started going. He's gonna follow Yao Mei. Clint, however, will ready in action to fire his crossbow.
Okay.
That's all.
All right. Another head is going to pop up. So release your actions.
Oh.
Oh,
Miss.
no.
That hits. I think. Wait. But I'm confused. Oh yeah, the firebolt hits. Flint misses. Okay, firebolt deals 10 damage. Okay. She, as she like pops up and just like fires this arrow, she just gets this firebolt in the face, and these other arrows just like pepper the barricade. And she is gonna fire at Jefferson Jones, being the closest.
Oh no.
But misses. And she will then, as she gets hit by this firebolt, she'll just kind of disappear. It almost looks like she's just like.
She was blinded by the firebolt, and that's why her aim was so bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna climb up the rest of the steps. That's 4. I should be able to get here. And
you can't actually easily just climb over the barricade like that. Well, I guess you can, but it'll be difficult terrain to do it, I suppose.
That's okay. I think that's... Hang on. So that was 3.
Yeah, I guess you can do that.
Yeah.
So you
that should
sort
be
of
all my
like
movement.
climb over this barricade and squeeze through that gap. Okay.
Yeah.
It is just this wooden... It's just like a little wooden fence, basically.
Okay. I'm just going to shout back to everyone, 2! And I'm going to attack the one in front of me.
All right.
If I can.
So let me think. You would have had to have... like, how... See, this is what I'm always confused about, is like, if you're climbing... I guess we can say that you can have your shield on still, but you would have had to at least sheath your
I would have
sword.
stowed my sword away.
But then you can draw it. So
Climb
yeah,
up.
this is all. That's all.
But then I
fine.
can redraw it, bonus action to light it up again, and off I go.
Oh, actually, no, because to stow your sword will take a object interaction. So you're stowing it and
okay.
drawing it. Yeah.
Right, okay, so that's too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I just pull it out again but don't attack,
Yeah,
is
you
that
can
fine?
you can use an action to draw it again.
yeah, okay, then I'll do that
Okay.
and reignite it with my bonus, and then that's it.
All right. Okay, this one sees you coming over this barricade and is going to sort of lunge at you, try to hit you with a spear. And she'll try to hit you again. Just like as you're kind of like rolling over, like. And she misses you twice. Maybe she just kind of hits this barricade. Bindaris.
10. 1, 2, 4, 5. And Bindaros actually dash up there. Do is for 1, 2, 3. Oh no, you said difficult terrain. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You can't
9,
go
10.
there because at this point the tunnel like narrows. So like a Yao Mei is there.
Oh, okay, I got you. I will stand in that position. Now,
Could you be here?
no, Yao Mei's like right in that
Oh, okay.
area.
Yeah.
Because I dash as well, I'll be invisible up there.
Sorry, I don't know how I moved just then, so I just moved myself back.
That's alright. Tweak.
So I'll just move Ankti as well, a bit down.
Okay.
Just to read a crossbow.
Alright.
In case anyone comes down the passageway. Doesn't want to move.
Does it work now? Sweet.
Thanks.
Twig might keep action ready for if an ant folk gets through.
Okay.
And I might move Jefferson. 2, 3, 5, 6.
Did you say what action was it again? Sorry, the twigs.
Sorry, no, firebolt.
Firebolt. Okay.
And maybe 2, 3, 5, 6. Maybe Jefferson will move here.
Okay. Ready. Wait, where did Vindaros go?
Oh, he's in.
I disappeared. I'm invisible.
Oh, okay, sweet.
I'm surprised that you can't see it as well.
It's
I'm the
really
predator.
annoying. I don't know why they did that. It's like not helpful.
I thought you have God mode that you could see it still.
Yeah, it's like when I have to deselect the tokens in order to see you.
Okay. I'll just turn off. I'm just invisible. Make it life easier.
I needed to add like a different status effect for it, but it won't let me add a status effect with the same word. It's annoying.
Oh,
Ready? We'll move here. And does he hear anything coming from down below? Anyone?
No.
And Flint will. Come on, Flint will jump. Can you see anyone if he jumps?
Does he what?
If he jumps, can you see anyone over the ledge?
No. only Ankti.
Flint will just move here.
Okay. All right. This room, I think. I'm saying this passage is narrow, but I think this room would not be. So I'm going to say that also this and Insectoid can like stand next to this other one and attack a Yao Mei. Also with a spear. That hits. For 5 piercing. And she'll try to double jab. That hits as well. So 11 piercing all up. 5 and 6. And she'll just remain there. Okay, Yao Mei.
I'm hitting that bitch back.
Alright. And you can see in here also there is another campfire and there are maybe some mats on the ground. A couple of spears leaning up against the wall. Maybe a couple of crates. Couple of bowls of food. This just looks like some kind of guard room. Similar to the one that you saw a few levels up. 20 definitely hits. Alright. You just like stab her into the chest with this flaming sword. She just dies and falls back rolls back down here and into the fire.
I'm going to try and go for the other one then. And actually, I would like to use... Let me just have a look at this really quick, sorry. I'd like to try and use precision attack. I don't have to do anything yet. No.
Miss.
Then, can I move?
Yes.
Because technically if there's space, like, in this same little square,
Yeah, you can
then
do
I'll
that.
try and go there.
Okay.
And give Vindaris some room.
Alright.
And end my turn.
Okay. As you come running up alongside her, she's going to try to lash out at you with her spear and misses. Misses you twice. Alright, Vindaris. This wooden barricade looks like relatively flimsy. Like it's pretty thin. It's just like several kind of planks of wood like sticking out of the ground here.
Okay. I can't fit through the gap. I can use an attack to kick it down if you want. I think that makes sense.
So yeah, like can you squeeze through here? Like, just because we always go on about your size, I feel like maybe you can't.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Like I reckon he's holding on with his trunk. He's got a trunk and he's just gone stomp attack on the.
Nice.
He's
I'll
just
just say you
pissed
can
off
just
at it.
easily just.
Oh, Yao Mei. It's quite cozy in here. Move forward, and I would like to attack that one there.
All right. That won't quite do it.
No worries. Second attack.
Just knocks your spear aside with her own spear.
Same thing.
Ooh.
Same attack. No, doesn't do it. And the pommel.
Wait, you used a attack to smash through that.
Oh, sorry.
thing.
I thought you just said I will just say that you've done it. That's okay. That's all good.
I mean, opening a door, I think you can usually do. Yeah, that's fine. It was weak. You will say that was just an object interaction.
Yeah, cool.
Weak.
It was weak.
Flimsy. Oh, I done the attack. I didn't even do the Sorry, done the damage. Didn't even
That's right.
do the attack.
You can have 9 if you hit. Oh, what the fuck?
3 13s.
She's just like, just batting away your spear each time with her own spear, like, just desperately like.
I'm in this little gap. It's in the ceiling. It's sitting down. It's like,
And this is also like just after Ayame's like tried to run around the side of her, and she's like tried to hit Ayame. She's just like hitting yours away with the back of her spear. All right, Twig.
Okay,
Oh, sorry. Did you want to do something with Angti?
sorry, I'll just also keep the same ready action in case anything comes up the passageway.
Okay.
Any ants? Yeah.
All right, Twig.
Ooh, Jefferson's gonna maybe he'll try and aim past Vindaris at this
Okay.
air person.
Really difficult.
All right.
Ooh, that won't do it. No, that misses.
It's worth a shot. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Twig is gonna go here, and I'm coming, guys.
Okay, ready.
Ready is just going to move. I'm going to carefully move here, so checking there's no traps. That's okay. Just wants to move there.
Give me a perception check. And how do you check?
He's just looking at the floor, looking at the wall, seeing if there's any wires or anything, or if there's like more pressure plates or anything like that.
Just by sight?
Just by sight, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, give me a perception check. Alright. Nothing happens as you walk over to here.
I'm used to that. That's an action, what I just did?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. He's just gonna stop there then. Flint will turn around and maybe watch this side, reading actually if anyone comes from there.
Okay. Yao Mei.
I want to try and kill this ant.
That hits.
Yay! Then I will use a precision attack to add to the damage. Hang on, I'm gonna roll damage. And then I gotta roll damage.
Alright. 10 slashing. It doesn't take her out, but she's bloodied.
Alright. I'm going for it again then.
13 misses.
Okay. And I'm just gonna move to the other side of her.
Okay.
Lots of 13s up there.
She is flanked, and she sees you come running around her, but she's also, yeah, she's not, who is she going to attack? That'll be Vindaros. She kind of doesn't see you sort of sneaking around here, around her, as she tries to, well, I guess she would have like deflected you hitting her. Well, first you hit her. Yeah, so she's just been like, actually, I think, because it's all happening at once. she's gonna hit Vindaros. Actually, she's got 2 attacks. She's gonna try to hit both of you. 14 misses. This one will be Yao Mei. And 17 hits. For only 3 piercing. Okay, Vindaros.
Okay, Vigdaris will move next to her and attack her.
That hits.
Cool.
How do you end this combat?
Nice. Just the spear straight through the neck into the wall. And just probably all her arms just droop and she's just like suspended by the head.
All this like kind of cleary, opaque, sort of yellowish blood just like sort of pours out of her neck and just drips down onto the ground. She just goes limp. And we are out of combat.
It's quite cozy up here, Yao Mei, isn't it?
Lovely. Except for the whole underground thing and the faint smell of shit.
Vindaris will go to the edge. Excuse me, Mr. Jones. I just need to retrieve my spear from the ceiling there.
Oh, no problem. All right, sorry. He's like clinging onto the side. What?
Make your way.
I'd like to start collecting shit from these bodies.
Oh dear.
Not actual shit. Any fun stuff?
Okay, so they just have their weapons, but I will say that you find one of these like acid bombs.
Definitely taking that.
I'll put that in your inventory.
I think I already have some, so I was just gonna add. Yeah, I've got one already. I'll just add another one.
I just added one, so whichever one you add to, I'll remove the other one.
I don't know if it actually worked anyway.
Okay, let me just let me adjust it because I can see both of
Yeah.
them. Then I'll get rid of this one. All right. And otherwise, so in here you find some like unprepared rations. Kind of useless. Everyone's eaten today. And a couple of spears. Trying to think what would be in these crates.
Actually, I'll take the spears. I've been throwing a few recently.
Okay.
2 flint spears.
Two flint spears.
Yep.
And you find actually another set of smith's tools in here.
Oh, wow, smithies. For now, I'll take him. I can carry him. I'll take him.
Okay.
If I need to drop a set, I'll.
Let me see if you find anything else. You also find just a mundane great club.
Oxymoron.
And that's, I don't know if that'll work. You also find I'll say you find like a leather whip. Not sure there would be that much more in here. It's just like a guard room. I don't think... Let me see, hold on. You might also find... I mean, there's a couple of like clay cups. And maybe you find... Just find like a single like a piece of volcanic rock, like a bit of obsidian. And that is everything. Other than their weapons and shields and whatnot.
Yeah, I'll just pick up the smith's tools and the spears.
Yeah, I think
the
that's
Great
it.
Club concern. But Yao Mei, I don't know about you, but a short rest will be quite nice up here actually.
I really need a break, and at least here is defensible.
Might Twig,
Oh, yes.
come up. It's quite cozy up here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Isn't it full of dead... Wait, actually, I love dead bodies. Let me at him.
Before you make your way to the top of the ladder, you just see this ant body come flying out from the gap, like Vindash just throws it at the gap.
Launch it.
Excuse me, Jefferson. And it's just straight up there into the pile.
I'll get out of the way so you can grab the other one if you really want.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking, I know, but you guys, but I could sure use a short rest. And this place is,
Kind of nice.
yeah, quite cozy.
Yes, would anyone, like a mysterious elixir of health?
I think if we have a short rest, that might
It should be okay.
should be okay. How mysterious
that
is
would
it?
help.
Extremely.
Ooh.
I should say, when you're suggesting a short rest, many of you feel a little bit like, you've kind of fought your way into the enemy's lair, and they are well aware of your presence. You think spending like an hour resting will not be without risk.
We must soldier on.
I do have, I'll rustle around, now bring out a potion of healing.
I would say I would still want to take the risk.
All right.
Yeah, I agree.
I was looking pretty bad.
Yeah, Ayami looks like shit. He might die.
Like maybe he had 10% energy happening at one stage.
Ooh.
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 10 to 15%. I'm soldiering on. I do like it, but
All right.
Yeah, I think it's worth taking a break. Maybe we set a watch, but I need to stop.
Very good, very good.
It means I get to recover my healing ability.
maybe we can set our own booby traps. before we have a short rest? I'm just having a look.
I have a tiny brass bell.
That's very handy. No, we could put it on the ladder in case he tries to climb the ladder. We can.
Yeah, we could put it up.
Tell Flint to go down and watch this entrance. You can give us a shout out if he sees anything.
I have an acid bomb that I just
Oh.
picked up.
Very good.
Who else would require a short rest, or who needs to stand guard?
I'd very much enjoy one as well. If we're taking that risk, then I think Reddy will oblige.
I think maybe we can ask the Jefferson and his crew to keep a watch out.
I agree.
Pair up.
Where do you think I should stand?
Come with me, Jefferson. I'll show you.
Well, actually, I'll let Twig. I'll let you, Anna, control Jefferson.
Oh, okay.
Reddy shows Jefferson the best spot. Whatever.
Feel like someone here.
Flint's down here.
Oh, Flint's down there. Then maybe here. Maybe? Because then you can sort of see all the way up in here.
Tell them not to be too brave. If they see anything,
Run back.
running back to us.
Oh.
Up the ladder.
Maybe they should pair up.
Maybe.
Milo could do with a break, but he will also keep watch. If there's a place that would be convenient somewhere in between where everyone else is.
Is Milo hurt?
Yeah.
How doesn't who's this one?
Ankty.
Is Ankty resting or keeping watch?
Do they have hit die though?
I don't think.
No, they don't have.
Doesn't look like.
No, yeah. I mean, I was just kind of estimating before. Maybe they can heal like half of their max hit points. We'll say.
Maybe one of them could stand in the middle, keep a watch on the other two.
No, Milo can do that.
Or pair up. Either this way. There are four of them. Already will be sitting up here anyway, keeping an eye out.
If I move, what if Milo sits there? Is that close enough to everyone?
Good eyes. I like it. Let it work.
I'm hearing. Okay. Oh.
Everyone's got 2 pairs of eyes on them. Perfect. At least.
Is that where everyone wants to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the best we can.
Okay, so what percentage chance do you guys think when you're like invading this this anti-insectoid nest? What do you think the percentage is likely to be that they will send out more anti-insectoids when they don't hear anything for an hour?
That must have been pretty successful and scared off those intruders.
I don't know. I feel like they'd probably be spending an hour like building up their own defenses more than anything.
What if we like pile all the bodies here?
Well,
Yeah.
So don't forget that it's only taken you like probably less than an hour to do this. You've been like fighting your way through into the, into this ant nest. So like now it just kind of goes quiet, and like they're expecting like something and nothing happens. I feel like maybe they would then kind of be like, oh, like nothing's happening. Like let's send somebody out to see, like maybe we managed to defeat them.
Are we thinking this as we're resting?
Yeah, you're already resting. This is the rest. I'm going to make a roll, but I want to get
We've
your
committed to the
input
bit.
Yeah.
about
It's a high chance.
I think it depends how many there are.
chance.
It depends how many of them there are. You're right.
Yeah,
And
So-
it also depends on the layer of the nest, really. Like if there's a guard post isolated, I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
Like they'll be scattered around. So you think if it's a fort with a wall, you have different quarters. Yeah.
I would have thought they'd be pretty scared, given like 30 of them have just disappeared. A bunch of zombies rode into them and exploded on their face.
That's true.
Yeah, that's my line of thinking, is like they would probably be setting more traps. They'd probably be, like, the lower down they go, they'd probably be getting more aggressive with defensive sort of stuff.
But maybe they send like 1 or 2 scouts.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe 1 in 3 chance?
Sure.
I'll take those odds.
Still
Okay.
a 2/3 chance we'll heal.
If this is below, if this is 33 or below, then they will come upon you. You're able to take a short rest. Nothing happens. You don't know why. Perhaps they are too afraid to emerge. Awesome.
I'd like to do a ritual.
That's a very helpful rest.
If you do a ritual, you won't be able to do the rest, though.
Yes.
Unless you add 10 minutes to the rest. Or however long it's going to take you to do the ritual.
Like an hour.
What's the ritual?
Summon familiar.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Okay.
I will do this.
All right. I'll give you a leaf.
Leaf.
Do you summon leaf as a bat?
Yes.
Okay. We can put leaf up here.
When we wake up, sure, oh, Leaf's back.
Much better.
All right. So we've only got about 10 minutes left. Maybe begin making your way further down. Let's just get a little bit further before we end.
Woohoo!
Job, folk.
I missed you.
Good job,
Oh.
Auntie.
So in this passage, it's dim again for ready, except if Yao Mei is holding the flaming sword and Vidaris is
Yep.
squeezing it again.
Yep, I'll have my sword.
Ratty, did you check out this passage earlier? Did it seem safe?
I didn't go very far down. Just to where it turns.
Okay. Can I actually hear anything as well? Since it's been quiet for a bit, if there's any.
No, just the sound of wind still kind of like
Okay.
blowing through these ventilation shafts and through the tunnels, but nothing else.
Ready will cast Chill at me.
Okay.
Grindaris would like to make his way forward with the Grudge Keeper, testing these plates for traps as well as any pressure plates, looking maybe for any spots on walls where arrows can shoot out from as well.
Okay.
What did you say the walls were made out of here?
These ones are lime mortar. They're like plastered, and there's like stone supports, and it's probably even maybe in some cases, yeah, like the ceiling is actually like vaulted. This is like
quite developed.
Yeah, this part is more developed.
Interesting.
And there's this bioluminescent moss on the walls.
Cautiously making his way forward.
Are you moving quietly as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Checking for, pressure plates again.
Yep.
Traps, abnormalities in the walls.
I'll give you a perception check if you come across something.
Yep. So that bends around and down? Is that how it works?
That's just
I'll just do
my
that.
attempt to...
That's all good. I'm just trying to... I don't know if that works like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't want to... Okay.
So, in here, you can see that there is... Ahead of you, there's another passageway that kind of goes down on the left side and heads back underneath you. Further ahead, though, you see what looks like another one of these stone discs. These, what you now know is like a manhole, like an anthole or a hatch in the floor. In this section that otherwise looks like it's still under construction. And it looks like maybe there's meant to be like a tunnel that continues on after that, but it is kind of, shored up by wood and there's various tools there and kind of rubble and stuff. But yeah, you can see another hatch.
Can I make my way towards the corner and listen out around, not step in front of the... I want to listen at the corner. I don't want to take the corner yet.
Give me a perception check.
I'm just going to place my character there if you don't mind, or...
Yep.
Spear. Okay.
You don't hear anything.
Guys, come on. Which way do you think we should go? See the change in construction? There's one of those ant holes again.
I can kind of see maybe like a trap door down this arm. It's probably full of ants under there. And can you see anything in the other arm?
I'll walk across and see if I can suss out anything. In particular, I like to pay attention for any tripwires and traps at these junctions.
Okay.
Do I notice anything unusual about the passage directly ahead, away from the ant hole, the one that was to our left?
Just that it is very long, and you can see at the other end of it, it kind of passes into an area of is still under construction again, and then sort of disappears around the corner. Sort of disappears down another slope. You can't see any further, but otherwise you don't see anything unusual.
What do you think, Twig? New construction, old construction?
Maybe down this way.
Okay.
We can come back to this door. I think it's gonna be interesting.
quietly moving forward, looking for. Any change in any sounds in
No,
particular?
no, pretty much the same.
Okay. It's eerie, isn't it, Twig?
Hmm.
It's like they're waiting for us.
Maybe we killed them all.
I think we've done it. Ah, shh. So the lights also are just for. Is it dimming around this corner? It's not illuminated anymore.
Around this corner, actually, it is pitch black.
Quite
It disappears
dark.
into the
Okay.
darkness. You can
I
see
think this is
though.
the way.
How are those parasites? Are they comfy?
You know what? Once you get used to them, they just fit so snug. I would like to peek around the corner.
Okay. You see a dead end at the end of the tunnel.
Dead end.
Ah, did it?
Dead ends. Dead ends. That was so quick, Peter. That's like you knew I was going to say it before I said it.
We've been holding on to that one all session.
I didn't even realize.
Guys, we have to back it up. This is dead ends.
I know. We killed them all.
What the-
What does it look like? Does it look like it's under construction?
Yeah. Same as down the end of this tunnel as well. Pretty much the same thing.
You know what, Twig? And listen. And narrows the choices for us.
Let's go to this door.
Empty.
All right, so this door is another stone disc in the floor, approximately 1 meter in diameter, with a small hole in the middle. But what you notice when who has the key from the previous door?
Ooh.
It would be myself or Twig. We were at the doors. We opened the door.
One of you can pull out this key and attempt to slot it into the hole in the top of this door, but you find that the hole is smaller and the key doesn't fit.
Oh. Can I bring out my loop of copper wire
Yes.
to try and fashion a key?
I was inches away from ending on a ending on a copper wire. How do you fashion this key?
I think the copper wire is pretty malleable, so
Yep.
I'm just gonna use my fingers to match the shape.
How many sets of Smith's tools would you like to give it?
I'll need 3.
How
That's handy.
How long is
What
the
a
copper
coincidence.
wire?
It doesn't say. It just
It doesn't
says
say.
a loop of copper wire. Loop copper wire.
A loop
Maybe-
of copper wire. Well, I guess it doesn't have any description or anything.
No, I think it was something that just like picked up in a tomb or something.
Let me just see if I have any more.
Was that wasn't the troop wire in the castle so long ago?
No, I think it's sort of after. I think it's in the tomb of Talus Radek because it's with the other stuff from there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't have anything saying how long it would be. Okay, we'll say that it's like at least, like a little bit more than 30 centimeters. But what sort of shape do you fashion it into?
Can I copy the kind of hook shape of the key?
Yeah, the only thing is, like, will a copper wire sort of hold a hook shape if it is attempting to lift up this like bar on the other side, the underside of the door? That's my question, I guess. I'll say that actually you can attempt it. You lower the copper wire in there, but yeah, the hook doesn't. I'll say it kind of.
I would like to lower it in, try and get one end through whatever, and try and. Is it like a loop? Can I thread it through and?
You won't be able to. You wouldn't be able to. It's like a tiny hole that's probably like only a couple of centimeters wide.
Okay.
I don't know. I do have a bronze hook.
Ooh.
I mean,
maybe 4 centimeters wide.
So can we use a combination of the copper wire?
What's the bronze hook from?
That's a good question.
Where is it?
It's under loot.
Was it fishing stone? Did we find it?
No, I believe it was, again, possibly in the Tomb of Radic.
Bronze hook. It sounds like probably like a fishing hook. I can't think of any other type of hook that it might be.
Well, I was hoping that if that was the case, I didn't want to suggest it.
Let me see.
Because we could thread the copper wire through the eye of the hook, twist it around quite a few times, and then lower that in and lift that.
Yeah, I don't have any note of this hook, and I don't remember it.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me just check one other thing. Hook. I don't know. I don't know what this hook would be.
That's okay.
Like...
I've got a week to have a look at my notes. I'm sure I'll write it down and I'll get back to you.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can work out what the hook is.
Story hook.
Yeah. A story hook. Is that what you said?
And as Findaros pulls an undescribed hook from his pack and stares at it.
No, he's using his keen memory to recall where he picked this up from.
We fade to black.
I guess you're kind of, sort of leaning forward with this hook to test if it will fit into the hole, and we'll find out next week.
Oh no, a cliffhanger! I was not expecting this.
Well, anything I can do to hook you in for the next session.
As long as it makes it real fun.
Real?